Just
do
you
it.
guys want me to just press live?
Yeah, let's
Did
go.
you just press live?
You've already done it, haven't you?
Let's go.
I already knew. You guys
Let's
knew.
go.
I
I
knew
can
that
just
you knew
tell.
that I had already done it. Hey, what's going on,
Yeah.
everybody?
You can see it in
We
your
are
eyes.
indoor recess. I'm indoor.
Oh, I'm Recess.
And this bit is done.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. And it's always the
Alright.
same response. Silence from TK and a tepid
Yeah.
approval from Solani, which
Yeah, we
is...
gotta work on the energy. Let's just work on the energy. I feel like
I'm
the
just
three of
checking
us
the.
bring it every single time. And
Yeah,
then,
3 of us are awake, alert, alive, enthusiastic.
yeah, and then slowly it's like, no, guys, get
we
on my
infect you.
level.
Yeah.
I think I need to use tepid approval as a username. That's
Tepid approval is...
I'm tepid. That's approval. TK's tepid.
man.
Solani gets to be approval.
Ooh. I'm just checking
Please.
my contract to see whether or not I'm still have to be here.
Honestly,
Yeah, you
this is
do.
a great podcast
I
idea,
do.
though. No, Solani and TK run a podcast where it's like, what do you
Mhm.
tepidly approve? Like, what are the things that you're like, meh about, but like, it's not something
Taco
that you're...
Bell.
Taco, really?
Yeah,
After
for
everything
sure.
we just said.
Wow.
Taco
Yeah,
Bell's
I
the
know,
last
which is why I
haven
didn't
for
say anything.
I
It
It
respect
really
it,
is.
but I don't like it.
I mean, it's
Only
really
time-
nothing.
I will say though, I typically agree with the vegetarian thing. Domino's just added a primavera pasta to their pastas, so I'm kind of
You know,
like,
and-
hell.
And Whopper, they added the Impossible Whopper to Burger King. But for
Oh,
years
yeah.
and years and years, Taco
Something
Bell was
spicy.
the
Too much
only
lettuce.
Yeah.
Taco Bell was like the only fast food corporation that cared about vegetarianism at all.
And vegan,
And also too much
veganism,
lettuce.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah,
because their beans are vegan. Like,
yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in a
That is
band,
great.
I was of course in a band with all
Of
vegetarians.
course,
And
course
like
you were.
that was the only place that we could eat. Side note, if you've ever seen me eat Taco Bell, I use 1 packet per bite.
That's actually the
Oh my
recommended
God.
amount.
husband,
That's the
my
exact recommended
husband
amount.
does that as well. Like if he
Y'all
eats
ever-
anything with fries, or if he eats anything like that, he just like pours it and then takes a bite and then opens, pours it, takes a bite, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So good.
I have my cabinet of hot sauces at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you wait,
yeah.
you wait.
That's
yeah,
a good
just
question.
open it up and pour the hot sauce in.
Who
The stuff that's actually spicy.
That's
who is
fair.
who's a sauce boss in here? Because I consider myself a sauce boss. Like
Of
you
course
open
you
up my
do.
my refrigerator, the entire side is just all sauces. I have to like I don't think I could eat any meal without
You put
some
your
type of
sauces
sauce.
in the
If
refrigerator.
it's dry,
Oh
come on,
yeah.
get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you on that side? That's a next level shit. I won't fuck with that.
No, like
So-
a dry
Because
spice. is
It makes
good.
it less spicy if you put it in the
Oh.
fridge.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
all sauce. I'm talking about like every sauce. Like
like your sriracha. Your,
Yeah.
Yeah, all
like-
my hot sauces
Yeah.
are in the
And yes, I know
cabinets.
some people think
Yeah.
sriracha is hot, but this is not
It's
the
not,
table
yeah.
for you.
No,
Uh,
it's not.
It's not.
I'm not a fan of sriracha, even though
TK,
it's
you got real quiet when I said that.
I can only eat select foods, so I have real sensitive digestion. That said, I do keep my hot sauces in the cabinets. I
They
keep, I
get
actually,
spicier over time.
I actually
Do they really?
keep all of my sauces.
Some things do.
Like if it's a sauce that
It depends what's in
doesn't
it.
really need to be refrigerated, anything like
Mhm.
that, I won't put it in the refrigerator at all, because I will use the entire bottle whenever I cook.
Smart.
There
Besides,
is
like the
this-
basic.
It's not smart. It's a terrible idea.
I don't know.
There's this fried chili stuff that comes in like a can that
Oh, that sounds nice.
it's a Thai thing where I use it with soups. But yeah, if you leave it in the cabinet over time, it gets spicier.
Just gets like so.
probably-
My buddy
it gets
started
water
making
and
water
is it,
probably
is it pickled?
evaporates,
Is that
probably.
what it is?
No, it's basically just chili and oil. It's like
Oh.
fried chili.
Okay.
But yeah,
because
like,
I
my
used to
I'm-
run.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go on, Matsu.
I
No,
was
go
saying my buddy started making these. If you're in Chicago, you go to a restaurant called Supercana, and you go up from the pull-up window. You can buy this thing called Tommy's Tidy Shop achar, and it's like different. Achar is like different like pickled spices together, and he's got one with like that's like a tomato base, and like one that
Sounds so
is
fucking
like
good.
zucchini, and like zucchini's got a lot of pop, but the tomato based one, like truly, I put it on everything on my bagels with cream cheese. I got it. My every sandwich is now added with it. Like it has got like he's my best friend, and I know I'm doing a plug. I did not mean to, but it's so good. Like it's like
sounds good.
Yeah.
I went through.
If you want, you can send me the link for it, and I'll delete it and not put it in the chat.
Perfect. Thank you.
I went through a hot sauce phase where I was just like, I'm gonna try everything, and like
says, I'm the next Sean Evans.
Yes.
we ran spicy.
I know this about you.
Spicy
Spice
improv. You knew this. We ran spicy improv, which was like the most torturous thing where we would just like have the hottest stuff like the bomb and like flashbang and stuff. And then you weren't allowed any water or any milk or anything. And then you had to do an improv scene. And like, no matter what, like, even if I was like training for the week, I would just be crying on stage, just crying and not even attempting to do scenes. I was like the worst sport at my own show. I was
love
horrible.
watching people eat spicy stuff and like try to do things because I love watching people cry. I do. And I love watching people try to be strong and they're just like, and then they just like tears everywhere. I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah.
I've never cried from spiciness, but my nose.
Yes, cry.
Sweat.
Oh, I
sweat.
love it.
So
I love watching grown men cry.
I just remembered that Rivals recorded Spicy D&D. And I did not get a chance to edit it. And it's the funniest thing. It's just me, Cicero, Sharif, and Serena crying on film as we try to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I remember this was like way back when you were talking to us about this, like when
you
we like first started.
that tiniest.
So
edit.
What you're saying is that we need to do that. Got it.
Yes, I'm here for it.
Yeah, hold on. I just had a vision of the future where we did this, like the spicy like nuts challenge. It'll give you like they're like in little packages, and you have to like
every time you fail a challenge.
Got the super spicy Korean noodles.
I'm so nervous.
We gotta find something we could ship to all of us to keep it basis.
And like,
hey, TK, you can like if you want to opt out.
TK, you're the GM, so you can opt out because we don't.
But then I feel like a weenie.
You're making all
the... can be. There are times when you're allowed to be a weenie, and health is one of them.
And if we defeat your big bad, then you have to take a bite of something.
Okay.
Like you get one bite at the end.
Ice cream sandwich.
Absolutely, of course.
I'm lactose intolerant.
The only hot sauce I really keep
is coated on your tongue.
That's it.
Besides like a basic Frank's like Red Hot and like the sriracha for the stuff, I only keep Nando's peri peri in the garlic medium. Ooh. That's like what I got around.
So are you like me? Did you just like I'm gonna let Chipotle, if you're watching this, I steal Tabasco from your stores. I don't recommend it. It's a thing I do.
I'm wearing a wire right now.
I do it. It's built in their budget. And screwed the band, dude.
I can't believe he did that during like Mexican Heritage Month. That's the only
to Chipotle.
Hispanic Heritage Month. Masood just comes in swinging, just like
when I think of crimes against the Hispanic peoples, I think of Chipotle.
I'm sorry, say it right, Chipotle.
Tabasco. I'm sorry. I think of Chipotle. Their hot sauce ripped off by Masood.
It's in their budget, and it's
by
the
a
man.
Local comedian.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me here at the Chipotle quarterly meeting. I'd like to break down our finances here. So we see you've spent about 40% of our budget here on obviously napkins. That's sort of the big one here. Second one, we've got double wrapped tortillas taking up another 30%. And then we've got the 30% down here at the bottom, which is Masood's Tabasco budget. So
we can't legally do anything against him because it's like it's available. So we've just like built it out.
Like
we've been hanging up signs.
Black turtleneck and like a bandit mask.
God, I always.
One day, Mr. Chipotle shows up at Masood's door and is like, Masood, I want you to sit down. Masood, I want you to sit down with me. I know you've been stealing my fucking Tabasco, and I could have you arrested right now. But I've got something I want you to think about. Have you ever heard of the Hamburglar? Chipotle needs a new mascot.
I have, and honestly, I've been waiting for this day. Thank you, Mr. Chipotle.
It's just like sharks and jets then.
Yeah.
Well, so someone told me that Chipotle is actually owned by McDonald's. I don't know. I never fact checked that.
I think it is.
I think so.
I think it might be.
I think it is actually. Yeah.
Chat, get in the comments.
Get in the comment. Let us know. And yeah, it's the man, dude. It's such a big corporation. They have the budget for it. No one's gonna lose their job about it.
Isn't it so
Really?
interesting? Like
How do
the
you know that,
things,
Masood?
the things that we like just assume.
You
Like
gotta-
you can
you
break
gotta,
the law
Sharif.
and be like, it's okay. Like I can
Yeah.
steal some grapes when I'm in the supermarket. I can steal
Why, you
Tabasco
mad,
sauce
man?
when I'm in.
Who steals grapes?
People that walk
I
around
can
in the
blackmail the
Carlos.
senator's wife.
People I've
You know
seen people
people
like
walk
or
around
like
the
pick
grocery
from
store
like the
eating their
nut
groceries.
bag or like things
Yeah,
like that.
they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, you could.
I have to wash them first.
You should.
Yeah,
you
I
should wash
I
them.
always
Yeah.
rinse them. Bleh. All the people who put their hands in that bag. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
Big
People are
time.
nasty. Y'all are nasty. If you're in the chat and you do that, you're nasty. I judge you.
Fucking heard TK.
Sorry, please go back to the philosophical discussion that you were introducing.
No, we were
Carlos. I
just talking about
apologize.
Masood's new taco burglar uniform that he's got.
I'm here for it. And honestly, this is great because don't make fan art of me. I'm a person.
No, I want fan
They're not
art
doing it
of
of you. They're doing it
Masood.
of the taco burglar.
Not
taco burger.
proven.
Wait,
As
we
a
gotta
taco
come up with like a
burglar.
Chipotle thief. Good, we gotta come up with a good name. All right,
but not
Chipotle
like
burger
meeting.
racist. Like
Yeah.
like
Can't be
that's-
racist.
Of course
Yeah,
not.
it can't be. It can't be
Hamburglar?
like even.
Well,
Okay.
there's a burglar. There's a
Chipotle
thief.
doesn't have a
There's a
Quesadilla because they steal a quesadilla. I'm quesadilla.
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 Okay, that's pretty
Quesadilla.
good.
That
That's
one-
pretty
that's
good.
the one that
Steal
the-
a lot, and then it's like a mix a lot, like Sir Mix a lot,
Yeah.
like impersonation.
Sure.
Sir Steal a lot.
Yes, Sir Steal a lot.
Just ditch the Chipotle
Then
thing
your steal a
entirely.
lot. Yeah,
100%.
100%. Make that move.
Oh no!
All right, we're gonna check
Sir
in with each
Steals
other
a
at
lot.
break.
Is here.
Steals a lot.
Let us know what you think, chat.
It's just Masood like this. Hold on. Rabble.
Oh my god.
This is thank you. This is now my new character for my SNL audition. I got it covered. Oh god.
No.
It's good. I need more for my type 5. I need more characters anyway. Sir Steal a lot. Ooh, I'm putting that in the bank.
Did somebody
Like-
say jalapenos?
No.
He like runs off.
Oh, that's so close to me, just like spitting water everywhere.
Well,
God.
this is our
Sure.
season finale, everybody. Welcome
Yeah.
to Mythic
You know-
Odysseys of Theros.
It actually is.
Hey, hats off once again to Carlos. I watched you do the edit on the Zoom. I like heard you make a great joke, and then I watched the edit. And you know what?
Oh.
Let's give a nice round of applause for
Thank you.
Don't.
everybody on it.
Let's
Look at
just-
that.
Let's just
Don't do
go
that.
around and see everyone thanking me with that. You'll see it later in a second. What I
Oh god.
It'll just be like clumsily spliced in. Like it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
all of
did.
us
Just like you guys
holding up
laughing. All
we
your
are-
clothes
we
change.
are-
Over the image.
All your outfits
all-
change and you're laughing.
It's
Uh-oh, we
all
lost.
Carlos, but then with like our faces pasted over Carlos's face.
Let's
Sorry,
do,
my
uh,
Zoom just like dropped and then
let's do an
Popped back
on
up.
off real quick
Cool,
All
cool,
right.
Oh,
cool.
let's do
of,
it.
of you
Let's do
three.
it. A little behind the scenes.
Beep, beep, go ahead, go.
All right. Solani,
yay.
then me. And then
Is this right? I think it's
I
wrong.
don't know
I
yet.
think we did. I think we
I
might have
think
did it wrong.
TK, you didn't have to move.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a
Oh
monster.
no. This is
Okay.
I'm the
worse.
DM now.
We're-
All right.
Fuck.
I'm still Troilus. That feels
Let's
right.
try again. No.
All right.
Roll call.
TK.
TK.
No.
Lonnie. Masood. Katie May.
It's the baby.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
That worked
There
out.
it is. Got it.
We did it.
Let's play this game. Let's play this game.
Let's
It's
do it. We'll get
exactly
back into it.
8:30. Let's do this.
I had a question that y'all
Yes,
have to
yes.
do.
Oh,
And we've
okay.
got a
Do
raffle
it.
we have to announce.
And
Oh.
you have to call us your special little dessert today.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
my little haichus.
What's a haichu?
A
okay.
haichu
A
is
haichu?
a
They're
it's a fruity
delicious.
soft candy similar to a
Yes.
starburst
Okay.
from
Okay.
Japan.
So
Okay.
what if? Okay, hear me out. Maybe we shouldn't do a question today. It's already 10:30.
Katie May, who the fuck is gonna stop me?
Yeah, somebody stop.
I certainly can't.
I
TK
hold the
is
keys
God
to
in
this
this table.
kingdom. Yeah.
That's so true.
Let's
You've
hear
never
it.
been more
What
wrong.
is it? What is it?
Okay.
Hit us with it. What you got?
If you could go back and hands down win any argument you've had with anyone, what argument would you choose to win?
Am I actually right or wrong?
It doesn't matter. You hands down win it. Everybody agrees that you won it.
Even the person I'm arguing with?
Yeah, you win.
Ooh, that is a really good one.
But it has to have been an argument that you already had.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I'd go back and convince whatever fucking America not to leave Britain or whatever.
Sure.
It has to be
outlawing
when
the
you
viewing
I
of
know-
Gossip Girl in the living room.
I know the exact argument. I was in kindergarten and
Fucking
Josh
knew it.
Elmore, his real name, came up to me and he
Look
asked
him
me
up.
where I was.
Anyone. Look him up.
Anyone.
Damn.
This
He
is his
asked me-
Facebook. This is his address.
He
We
asked
cannot
in the
me-
chat.
dox people during Dungeons and
He
Dragons.
asked me where I was from, and I said Pakistan, and he said, "No, I think it's pronounced Pakistan." And I was like, "No, it's Pakistan," because I have never heard it pronounced Pakistan. I've only my family, everyone calls it Pakistan. I say
Oh.
Pakistan, and he was like, "No, it's Pakistan. It's pronounced Pakistan," and was so insistent on it. Anyways, that dude voted for Trump, so I
Take him
I
out.
wonder if I won that argument, maybe things would be different. Maybe like, wow, I gotta expand my mind. I gotta look out. And now knowing my reasoning, like come back and make a switch, and suddenly he's Bernie Sanders' campaign manager. He wins the election, and I'm a hero. And the
You
Cubs
change
never win the World
everything.
Series.
You
Yeah, the
Mr.
Cubs never win
Destiny
the
that
World
shit.
Series. Yeah,
Okay.
because
I like it.
And I'm never born. And
Wait, what?
that's a win for me.
yeah. Now
Just
that,
kidding.
honestly, now that you tack that last part on, I'm in.
Great. I don't know if you heard it's Elijah won't let me watch the Gossip Girl in the living room anymore. But
Wait,
I was
what?
like,
Hold on.
Wait,
see,
Hold on.
You
just
can't
as
just,
high
casually
stakes.
drop that. What?
and I'd like to win the argument where I can watch Gossip Girl in the living room.
But what happened
What
in the
prompted?
living
Yeah,
room?
Yeah.
were you
It
just too?
started to cause him physical pain upon viewing.
What were the
and
puns
so
so
he-
bad?
No, it's just a really, really bad TV show. It's real bad, and he doesn't let me watch it in the living room anymore, which is fair. But also, I miss watching it on the big TV and with the big surround sound.
Wow.
Oh, he lets Real Housewives. He lets The
What?
Challenge. He lets
Wow.
Gossip
That's-
Girl. Will
So
not.
is it because it's scripted? Like someone like I'm designing this as opposed to like reality where it's like this is how people are. Like
Yeah, I'll ask him to list the reasons why I can't watch Gossip Girl,
That's
and I'll
so
get back to you.
interesting.
Everyone else give your answers.
yeah, absolutely.
Tell him that it almost makes me want to watch Gossip Girl. Like,
It's like oh people vomited at this film. Well now I gotta
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
No, I
gotta
have to
see
It's
see
like,
it.
oh, it's in the banned books section. Well,
Well, hey.
now I'll be an intellectual.
That being said, I've never seen Human Centipede and I won't.
That's okay.
I
I've
don't know
never
if we
seen
can be
either.
friends now.
I can't think
That's
of
the line in the
I
sand.
can't think of any argument.
I win all my arguments, so
God, is that what's wrong with me
I-
too?
Like,
Like it's probably the same.
I'm too
Solani, what do you
fucking
got?
powerful.
What do you got?
Me? I don't really have one.
Yeah.
I don't
Solani's too powerful.
I don't argue with people. I just walk away.
Man, I don't do that.
Man, okay, we didn't ask who the most mature person in the chat was.
It's not, I don't think of it being as mature. Just I don't have patience to deal with people, so I just don't.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here's one. The argument with my friend about Alien 3. It sucked.
Oh, some people really
Freaking
love
loves
Alien
it.
3.
Just
Yeah,
some
some
people really
He's
do.
one of those people
Who
loves
made it?
Yeah.
Who made Alien 3? Because
I
like
would
it's someone
I
like
would
really
cho-
famous made it, and
Yeah,
like it's like one of
yeah.
those like ooh, like
I just realized
It was David Fincher.
David
and he's
Fincher,
a
that's
big
why.
David Fincher fan.
That's
And
why
I was
David
no,
Fincher did it.
I freaking hated that movie so goddamn much.
I would choose to go 5 minutes into the past and win the argument on Alien 3 because I actually like it.
Some people love it.
Oh shit!
There it
It's-
is.
It's a pretty effective horror movie. I mean, one monster hunting a bunch of people that you don't really care about.
The thing I hate the most about it is
speak
that
to me.
you see the alien and you see it running.
You know what?
Blew all
Fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. And it
That's
was the
very
first time they were trying like CGI with the aliens.
It wasn't
And
great.
they had it was like a non-human host for the beginning. It was more animalistic and bestial. And it was hard coming on the heels of a more action-oriented Aliens 2, which is by far the best movie in the entire series.
The ending with the dude.
Did you know
Yeah.
the basketball scene in Alien 3 is real?
That's
Like where she's walking away and she
Oh, when
throws
she does
the
the-
basketball
Yeah,
over
that's
her
four.
shoulder. She actually makes it. Like they
That's
have the
crazy.
behind the scenes footage of her doing it on like the first try. And it's
Yeah.
like she was just doing the take just so they had it and they can like CGI it later, and she actually makes it. Haven't seen the movie though. That's all I know about Alien 3.
yeah.
That's a fun
I'd
fact.
actually
Alien
change
4
my
was
answer.
written by Joss Whedon. Yeah.
And this can't start an argument
why it's
because
so
we're
quippy.
already.
What is this? What was this, Katie?
Alien 4. You're
Oh.
sorry. No, go ahead.
Katie
I don't
May.
think I've seen that
What-
one. Is that,
Katie May.
is that
What can't
Resurrection?
start an argument?
Oh no, this can't start an argument because it's already 10:36. But I go back a week in the past and convince Carlos that Clue is a good movie. Thank you.
Oh, I'd hop on that. It is a good movie,
Thank
dude.
you. Yeah.
It's a fun.
I
It's a
just can't
wild
start an
movie.
argument, but that's my choice.
One of the
Man.
timelines is queer coded in like a very like
Talk
interesting
about
way.
using your powers for evil, man. Like that is.
What
that
do you
is
have against
so-
Tim Curry? Why do you hate Tim Curry?
Hey,
That's
I
my
said
question.
this wasn't going to start an argument. We got to let the tension go.
Oh, it's gonna simmer. It's gonna come out at the table. I just want you to know. You really incensed me. I just want you.
Let's play some
Ugh.
Dungeons and Dragons or whatever.
Let's do
all
it.
of the NPCs are now Tim Curry and other Clue
Carlos
characters.
Oh no.
I don't like that middle name. Come on. Everything is going to be about Hispanic Heritage Month. By the way, I'm just going to ride that all month.
Yeah,
so just
we-
guys, be prepared.
Yo,
And who
you
are we
think
to
I don't
question
do
it?
that? Yeah,
Who are we-
you think I don't do that? I do that 100%. Notice that it was in tiny font on the Google page. What the fuck was that? Whatever.
Oh, just wait till May comes around. And Katie May, you enjoy the rest of the year.
Wait, did you say May?
Yeah,
Mhm.
May's Asian Pacific Islander month.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
No one. Yeah.
cool.
Solani gets 2 months. That's awesome.
Yeah. The rest of the months are for me.
I'm a default. I'm essentially the Blockbuster video race of the world. Everything comes back to me when you're done. Just return it back to me when you're done.
Katie May's like, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I just lend the months out. What can I say?
We
Oh,
can't
this
get on this
seems reasonable.
tangent, but I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah.
Calendar Man is the weirdest villain that has ever
He's not the
existed.
weirdest.
one of
Calendar
the-
Man?
He's a Batman villain
Batman.
where he
He's
just
not
like he
good.
commits villainous acts on holidays.
Yeah.
Let's play Dungeons
No.
and Dragons.
We'll get into
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons.
let's
This
do
is
that. Starring
I
Calendar
draw
Man,
my
played by
sword.
Tim Curry. You don't have a sword, and you're not proficient in swords.
Oh, but my sword. I believe I have it.
Sword. Hey,
All right.
governor, what's up right here?
100%. We're
Did the
all
Taco
doing
burglar
Cockney
steal it for
accents.
me?
This is the season finale.
Cockney accents
Right, mate.
only.
Heading out to go to kill a god, are we?
Oh, boy. Spit sport.
Haircut in 2 bits. Yeah.
100%.
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Right?
No,
Right, guys?
Carlos, how did you already ruin it?
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Oh, already? Yeah, already.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm moving to the gameplay.
That's the only way to start.
I have
That's
my
the only
character
way.
sheet pulled up. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I've leveled up. Yo, I have 58 health now. I'm a beefy boy.
I
Beefy
negotiated 2 hit points from TK before we went live.
boy. And
'cause I
I,
rolled-
in a fit of benevolence, allowed it.
Yes,
Fit-
I'm so thankful. So now I have 28 hit points
In a
instead of
fever
25.
dream, I said, "Yes, my child, please take these 2 hit points." Wait,
Please,
you
Beck,
said
can I
the
have
average
3
was
more?
only 4. You said it was only 2 more.
Yeah, it's 2 more
Plus,
hit
'cause she
points. Sorry,
rolled
I would have
20.
had 26. Sorry, it's 26 to 28. my bad.
It's like me. Depending on the day, I'm either 5'10" or 5'9". You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of like one of those
whatever.
things.
It's whatever. We're not going to talk about how you're the tallest person in the group in the suit.
It's a weird feeling.
All right, so my delicious darlings, my precious babies, who would like to do a very quick recap for advantage on your first roll? And I'll actually give it to you this time instead of those last times when I didn't because I'm a liar.
Okay, I got it.
I'm ready.
Back in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean.
No, we're done. This bit.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
no, I got it. I was pulling up my notes. Okay,
I was about to say I literally copy paste a recap every.
No, I have my own notes. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm big boy.
Okay. I'm gonna compare. I'll compare.
Bringing
Thank
up
you.
Christopher
Thank
Columbus
you.
during Hispanic Heritage Month. I can't believe
Oh.
the gall. The absolute gall, sir.
The audacity! You have so many more months.
The audacity. I was not ready to return this month to you, sir.
Caucasity, even. All right.
God.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay,
Finish.
I'm ready.
So we woke up in Damia's house. She was very nice. She let us sleep over at her house after we killed a weird destiny-eating monster with a bunch of eyeballs in its head. It looked like a gashapon. We did that. We killed it. And then we slept over at Damia's house. We thought about waking up early to steal her boat, but we accidentally slept in too long. We failed those rolls. It's fine. So instead, we stole 12 hard-boiled eggs, some raw onions, 5 sausage links, stewed mutton, and chestnut bread. And then we hit the road. We're sailing across
No.
I don't think what?
We hit the water road.
Shushua had a revelation for us as we woke up in the morning too.
Fuck! Shushua did have a revelation. Well, Shushua did have a revelation. It was that
She was sent to Theros by Keranos to destroy. Yeah, what am I messing on?
Yes, she was sent to Theros to collect the sunstones to prevent Heliod from coming into the world, basically.
Yes.
Heliod's the bad guy. We got to stop him. We got to get the sunstones.
So yeah, we got to get those.
Also, she might die
under
at the end of it.
control.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll
Yeah, we don't know if she's gonna die. The characters have conflicting emotions about this revealed fate. We went to Damia. She gave us a boat, but she made us promise to give the boat back to Atreus, her cousin, and
We
to
did not
ask about his scar. So we get on the boat. We're having a really fun time. I meet a bunch of dolphins. One of his name is Sebastian. He's a sassy dolphin. He is the first to die when the giant sharks attack. We had to do a lot of things to try and regain control. Troilus mounted a surfboard and invented the phrase "surfs up, dude." It was incredible.
Wait, I think it's good to note here that Wanch led the sharks away.
Yes, let's not. Yeah.
I was gonna start with the surfboarding and then get to your blood-filled crime.
No. But first, the sharks were not a problem. They had gone away. We were gonna slip by them.
They were led away, and then they were attacked.
Just a quick segue. Hashtag Sebastian is our raffle code today.
Got that COVID fee, Brooke.
Rest in power.
So it's really up to it's really up to the historians whether or not they had already been lured away, or if perhaps Daphne's electrocuted had stunned them, or
maybe
anything,
it was a trap by the sharks. Maybe it was like a fake out. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it was a fake out by the sharks.
Doubled back.
But the sharks doubled back to attack. It was sad news. We may have been hurt if Wanch had not lured the sharks away with blood from his own arm, I guess, to another nearby boat, which the sharks started attacking instead. Amidst bringing the boat down, Wanch, after some convincing, went back and saved one singular dude.
Oh, the wrong dude, too.
The wrong
dude. I don't remember what his fucking name was, but we saved him.
Aurelius.
It was
Aurelius.
He's a mistake. He's obsessed with Damia. We landed. Daphne and Wanch got into a bit of a scuff about the other people who died so that we might live.
It was that
and then-
it's that philosophical question. Like you try, your intent is good, but it has bad consequences, as opposed to like your intent is bad and it has good consequences.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that was a scuff. And then Troilus kind of told Daphne the business, and she went on a walk and bought some hand pies and asked her goddess if we were doing a thing that would help her, and she responded with no. So that's fine. and then
she responded with it'll help someone, not me.
I don't know. And so then Troilus and Shushua enjoyed some time at the tavern. Did you get up to anything, or did you just bro out?
Just kind of chilled.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
I
Ate some food. We had a
And then discovered that Wanch was behind us.
Oh yeah, this entire
The whole
time. Yeah.
Just being pouty at the bar.
Yeah, and Daphne eventually made her way back and gave Wanch a little hand pie. I think it was cherry.
Yeah.
I don't.
We all thought you were going to get killed by those orphans.
Yeah,
though.
we all thought it was going to be killed by like a group of orphans.
So much
They were fine.
so much so that I put so many orphans on the board.
Ready to start an orphan
It was
match.
good.
Ready to start an orphan
No.
fight.
Nope. I just always put angry Girl Scouts in every single game I play.
And that's where we
You
left
take all your
off.
money.
That's my summary.
Thank
Cool.
you. That was beautiful. Write down that you have advantage on your first roll.
I'm just gonna punch the air and hope I remember.
Cool. That seems reasonable.
Advantage punch.
Fucking
You know,
weirdo.
sometimes you just gotta put it in your muscles. You know, that's how you
Punch
really
it out.
Muscle
That seems
memory,
made up.
baby.
So the four of you have been waiting in this tavern since lunchtime. You leveled up, didn't you? Do you want to tell our audience what you've changed since
Yeah.
leveling up?
I can go first. Troilus got a bunch of hit points, which was hella dope. And otherwise, nothing really other than air. This one is actually pretty cool. I gained Aura of Protection. Starting at 6th level,
Nice.
whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you make a saving throw, that creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier with a minimum of +1. You must be conscious to grant this bonus. So as long as folks stay within 10 feet of me, you get an additional +2 on whatever save you need to make if you have to make a saving throw.
Very cool.
And also in, what's it called? I forgot when I leveled up to level 5, I got Enhance Ability and Magic Weapon as spells. So the level 2 spells I have are Find Steed, which is my surfboard and or chariot, depending on what land mass I need to cross or a body of water. And then Enhance Ability and Magic Weapon. Yeah.
Very cool. Anyone else?
I got nothing. I got like I'm never getting anything.
I'm
Multi-class.
just
Make
gonna-
the move. Rogues are good, but just like make the switch.
I'm just gonna look at your feet. Why haven't you filled out anything in your character sheet?
Who needs it? He's a loser.
Oh my god.
This is how
Is that
everything stays
uncanny
alive.
Dodge. Yeah, 6 is hard. Rakish audacity. What the heck is all this junk?
Who knows?
Wow, this is trash. Anyway, next.
All right, good job, Carlos.
You got
I
hit
build-
points.
I build trash characters for trash humans. And I'm the only one who plays them, so I'm okay with it. I'll just sit here and eat trash all day. Who cares?
Not
You
during
doing
this
okay?
month.
You doing
Not
okay?
this month, bud.
Not
Come on.
Yeah,
God,
not
every
this
month, but this month. Steal
Yeah.
me some Tabascos.
The case of steal a lot is on my job.
Oh look, your
Case
sneak
of
attack
steal a
went
lot?
up.
Is that where you landed?
That is where I landed. It felt good.
You have 3d6 sneak attack now. That's
Oh, that's-
fun.
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you.
I had that.
Carlos is like, this is trash. Like this.
I had
All
that
right.
before.
Silani, anything exciting?
Yeah. Let's see. I got a good amount of hit points. So I'm just 10 under Troilus.
Yes.
How do you?
I can do my channel divinity twice now.
Okay.
I also
Cool.
got What did I get? I got Thunderbolt Strike, which is at 6th
God.
level. When you deal lightning damage to a larger, smaller creature, you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Very good.
I don't know if I like that.
And I just got some more spells. So I just got to learn a new spell, which I just took Revivify. Question: do I need to find diamonds to use that spell? Do you require physical components?
We'll talk about it. I don't anticipate it coming up this episode. Usually I don't care. About like material components, but something like bringing someone back from the dead, I'm kind of like, I don't know about this.
My home rule is that it's above a specific spell level. Like, hey, we start doing components bullshit at like 3 and above. Anything below that is fine.
What level is Revivify?
That's a good question. For above 3. No, it is 3.
Okay, yeah. So
I need some 300 diamonds if anyone dies, just so you know.
Yeah.
Great. I got a cool little ability called Bend Luck. So I'm going to be able to spend sorcerer points to make people add or subtract 1d4 from their rolls.
That's a good one.
So that's pretty cool. I've got terrible news, everyone. Gather around, sit down. This might be hard to take. I have gotten rid of the spell Dragon's Breath because I cast it on people 3 times and it's never been used once. So I was like, maybe we've got to say goodbye to this one. So we've said goodbye to Dragon's Breath and we're saying hello to Detect Thoughts.
Ooh.
And then I got a new 3rd level spell, but I think I'm gonna keep a spicy little secret for now what it is. I'll tell TK, but the rest of you all can stay surprised.
Wow, I can't wait for this betrayal.
Yeah.
It'll be like most of my betrayals last minute.
There you go. TK, I sent it to you.
Derp Mandingo, yes, we are live right now.
I cannot wait
Right?
to roll wild magic for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be so bad.
I'm ready.
What's
All right. Nothing. So
Can't believe I wasn't even told this month. This month being, of course, the month we all celebrate.
What did you?
Never mind.
Was
I don't know why it makes me laugh so much.
It's just funny.
Go on.
Okay, so the last time we saw the group of you were in this tavern and you were waiting after lunch had just ended for Atreus to eventually come back to the tavern. Medea serves you intermittently as the tavern begins to clear out and people go back to their daily jobs. Pretty much everybody left over is drunks and sods and people who work night shift type jobs.
We're all of those.
That's about it. Do you order any food or just kind of pass the time until Atreus comes back, chat, make up after your fight?
Yeah, do we all eventually sit together? It makes me so sad to see everyone sitting apart.
Do you wave like forlornly at each other from across the cafeteria room? Or?
How long have we been there? How long?
I don't know, probably an hour.
Oh, yeah. We definitely know this place pretty well then, right? Like you spend an hour at a place, you walk around.
Everybody knows our name. Who you would say by now. So yeah, let's merge the tables together.
Yeah, we pull it up.
We can all come sit here.
Yeah.
Come get it. They've got this
map.
thing called we are on a different map compared to the stream.
Oh, are we on a different map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go to the players one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come back.
We'll be right back. And we're not going anywhere. We're still here.
Yeah,
there we go.
Carlos, that should also show you some jaunty tavern music too.
I hear it.
Ooh.
Does everyone hear that? The jaunty
I do
music?
hear my jaunty tavern music.
No,
Does
Quite the celebration.
Let us
my
know in the
music's
chat if you guys
amazing.
hear it. They should hear it.
It should be jaunty. So if you're not hearing jaunt,
Yeah.
Y'all hear John?
For some reason, it just made me think of jaundice.
Y'all hear that, John? Oh man.
Jaundice Joplin.
Oh, they
Sorry,
don't.
I
People
don't
do
know what's wrong
not.
with
How?
me.
I'm gonna crank that up.
Yeah, crank that
I think
John.
you have to. Like I had to do it on mine too.
I cranked it. Okay,
More
guys,
John.
I cranked it up. Do you guys hear that?
It's the jauntiest.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Do you have your like your
Just
Google
tap
Chrome
me
mixer
on.
low?
I hear it in my headphones. It's showing up on OBS. It's
There,
low.
I will
Oh,
provide.
you turned it up for us.
I will
just-
provide more jaunt.
Thank you. More jaunt,
Thank you.
please.
I don't know why I'm not hearing anything.
Me neither. But I can turn it up on my end.
Have you joined as a player or are you still in DM mode?
I'm as a player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Well, thanks for I got everyone these little hand pies. Wanch already got his, but I hand out the other meat pies to Shushua and Troilus.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, these were meat pies? Or
They're
cherry
hand pies. Some of them are savory and some of
They're
them are sweet.
variety.
Oh man, this one's savory. I wish I had hot sauce.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Even I know that you can take hot sauce without any repercussion.
Moral repercussions.
Yeah.
Moral
Okay.
repercussion.
roll me some D4s so you see what flavor you get.
Ooh.
I only have so many things that I can find joy in.
I got a 1.
Flavors.
What is my hand pie?
Uh,
I don't like the
I
name
think-
hand
I think
pie.
I
Do you guys really
said-
call them that? Are they called hand pies? I never
yeah,
heard that before.
they
Well, hand
fit
pie.
in your hand. Well, hand
Ooh,
pie.
I don't like that. It sounds gross.
Odds are savory. Evens are
Ooh.
sweet.
So
So-
Troilus and Shushua got some savory pie. No,
I got some.
sweet
Yeah.
pies.
Manch already has cherry.
Yeah.
So let me look at my
Give me a
Troilus,
savory
yours
pie.
is salted pork.
Ooh. You know, in a place I know, this is I love this. This is so good.
Yeah. Shushua, yours is sardine.
I do like fish.
It's kind of perfect. How did you know these are like perfect for us? I would not have wanted sardine, but I love this. It's good. Nice white meat.
It was fate. Speaking of, are you all familiar with Clothis? Clothis.
I'm
I
sorry.
should ask her how to pronounce her name next time I see her.
Bless you. Did you just sneeze?
No. Have any of you?
Clothis.
Can I
Clothis?
roll to see if I know anything about Clothis?
Who's this person? What?
Is that
Yeah,
out of
you
character,
can.
Carlos, or are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Is just
That
am I
religion?
allowed to say whatever I think at any time and everyone has to answer me? Is that do you guys consider that like not a really good personality trait to have? Like
I love that Carlos every time we play. He's like, "What game are we playing?"
like what? What is this? I'm like connect.
Should I roll
4.
religion?
Yeah, roll a religion for me. Religion or history is fine for anybody who is unfamiliar with who Clothis is.
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
9. I am way.
In y'all's defense, she's a fairly newer addition to the pantheon,
Right,
though
hasn't-
she has been forgot what I was talking about. She has been a deity for a while. She has been recognized only recently. Daphne, didn't you talk to them about Clothis last time?
Oh, did I? I don't know if I did.
I feel like you did while you were in the forest. Maybe not though, right?
I don't think I did.
Did you after the
Mhm.
wedding or anything like that?
Nope, I don't think so.
I think we just kind of left. Like I don't think you told us what you
Okay.
saw in your vision.
Yeah.
You just like
Silani, you will recognize it as a perhaps a former a psychopomp, somebody who guides people, maybe something to do with destiny or fate, but it's you don't know enough about her worship or how she would be relevant.
So anyone?
Nah, I don't.
It sounds fatey.
Yes, exactly, Shushua. Again, with the knowledge, even though you have been here for less time than the rest of us. Yes, Clothis, she's got like a fate thing going on. I actually don't know a lot about her, which is interesting because I am one of her chosen ones, not to brag. But it's not Nylea, it's Clothis. She's the god of destiny, and she's the one who gave me the cape. And I asked her earlier if us going to go following the compass would help her, and she said no, it would not help her, but it would help someone. And I thought that answer was pretty confusing, and I wanted to see if you all had any thoughts. Did that make any sense?
No.
No.
Okay.
Gotta say no.
No.
Okay, I didn't think it would, but I thought it was worth a try.
If we were looking at a scorecard here, who's pro compass right now? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so no one's specifically anti-compass is I guess what we're figuring.
Yeah.
Correct. Can I defend the opposite statement of why we should follow the compass? Just to put that.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
So
the floor recognizes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like puts his flagon down. Yeah. So the way I see it, from what it stands, we gather Shushua here is quite literally an agent of good that has been sent down to guide us towards our direction of preventing Heliod's return and upsetting the natural order of things. And we also happen to get a mystical object that seems to point us in a direction of Heliod's greatest treasure, perhaps what he might also need to return. If we were to steal it before he got it, would that not be aiding the gods before his arrival?
I think the only thing, again, no one's specifically anti-compass here. Let me just
sure.
Yeah. None of us. I mean, if you want to be, that's your prerogative. If you want to be pro compass, go for it.
This is an intellectual conversation. No one's gonna get stabbed from this, guys. We got to put. No. Of course not.
I think what is important to realize is that, like, when we follow that compass, we're playing into another god's hands.
That's
so
true.
we just gotta keep in mind, like, I started a journal. It's right next to the eyeball page, where I smushed the eyeball of that of that weird fate goddess. But I have written here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn around. It's right after the live saved tally that I wrote on the boat the other day, earlier. But it says gods and our relationship to them, and there's already like a lot on the list. I feel like that's popular. More than most. It's just like,
because we're heroes. There's going to be stories about us. Like this is how it happens. You know, we gotta let folks know our lines or tangents.
Yeah, it's just like most people will go like 3 lifetimes before they talk to any god this much, and now we're dealing with a lot of them, so we just got to keep them all straight, I guess is what I'm saying. That's it. Enjoy your hand pies.
No. I think this is good because I frankly, at this table, I'm the only one who hasn't interacted or been in possessed form by Phoenix, and that's a weird thing to keep track of, right? Like we already know that connection exists.
I wonder why it is. Is it like you're too pretty, or?
Oh, thank you, but I think like I'm just too good.
Your fortitude's too strong. You're too good.
I don't
well,
lie.
Shushua's the best out of all of us.
That's also true.
No,
but best is not good. You know what I mean? Like, good is something you do.
She's also the goodest out of all of us. You know.
Also fair. Yes. And now I'm just arguing semantics and language. I don't know. Which also I think I'm just special. Maybe it's my metal. Maybe I haven't. I've never presented myself as something I'm not. Like I've got a lot of integrity in that presentation.
Right.
I don't know. You're asking me to do a lot of self-reflection. That it's.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
It was mostly just like we should keep an eye on that as well.
Oh, yeah. If I get possessed, oh my God, you're all gonna die. Like, there's no way you can stop me. Like, that's gonna be real bad news.
I can stop.
Well,
you.
Okay, well, yes. Once again, I forget. Shushua definitely could do it.
Yeah,
but
she's just like, I will put you down.
you also mentioned your fatal weakness to us about 3 episodes. No, that actually didn't happen. I was about to start. My problem was like
my heel
flashback scene. Yeah, and do an Achilles heel bit, but I was like, I canceled it halfway through.
Actually, Troilus' 4th lumbar is specifically very weak. So if you can hit that part, it's no.
Is this kind of like the dark thing that it's like horses' legs break? They're like done.
Whoa! First off,
racing,
not a horse, not a horse.
That's true. That's true. Also, guys, isn't it weird that woman just came up to our booth and like she just stood there and then left,
walked away? That was so weird.
So weird.
I was gonna make a joke, but then I decided your jokes were better, so I just moved her away.
Thank you.
Wait, she was there for a bit? Is that what you're saying?
she's walking, heard a bit.
Like, because
this moment I can't interrupt.
It's like whenever y'all were gonna get like really serious, she was basically just gonna be like, "So are you gonna have the cheese curds?" But then you guys just came up with better jokes than that, so I was like,
we ordered so many fried cheese curds, TK.
Don't worry, it's all on Wanch over here. He's loaded, so he's covering.
Yeah, Wanch is paying for it.
Yeah, but
I'm paying for it. Where did she go? She left. I don't even know if those count.
It's like a very empty inn, so she can hear you pretty clearly if you raise your voices.
Oh yeah, let's see what it's like. Look at this inn.
But you can see her kind of like fiddling with her Alexa off to the side to try and cue up more tavern music. So probably didn't hear that.
After this, after we drop the boat off, which we've technically done already, but I guess we're gonna see it through and talk to Atreus, and I at least kind of want to know what a scar is. But after that,
I really want to know what a scar is. When someone tells you,
I know you do. We're mostly staying for you at this point, Wanch.
Look, we're all gonna see, but no one's gonna say anything, right?
We're gonna be polite.
We're gonna be polite. Wanch, you're like the best liar among us. Like, you gotta be polite. You gotta do this one thing.
Wanch.
Bud.
Guys, I don't know. I mean, what if the scar? What if the scar spells something out?
What?
You can't blame me for reading the word.
That's the only thing. If the scar spells something out, then you can say something. But any other circumstance, you better not say one thing.
If it starts at his forehead and goes to his toe, it doesn't count.
It's go time. Like if there's a scar on him that says,
you can bring it up.
It's go time.
It's go time.
Honestly, frankly, it sounds like he wants you to ask about it. Like that is like if I can read your scar.
It's an invitation. Mm-hmm. So it is at that point where you are arguing over whether or not to bring up a scar that could be conspicuous, that you hear the door to the inn open.
Shh, guys.
Be cool.
But unfortunately, it is not Atreus who walks through the door. It is a group of 4 adventuring types, young people, close to your age, perhaps early to mid 20s. And the group of them come in and all begin to gather at a table, motion for Medea to bring them rounds of drinks.
You know, it's
How
funny.
How cool and capable do they look?
I was just thinking the way you describe them, they're almost like hipster adventurers. Like I'm watching them enter the bar.
Yeah.
Hipster adventurers is probably a really good way to describe them. And they do approach the bar to order, but come back to a table sort of off by themselves to talk amongst themselves. If you would like to roll a perception.
Yes, please.
Please go ahead.
Ooh,
and I get advantage on this.
Your boy got a nat 20.
I just 3 and a 4. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got advantage on this.
That hurt
very cool.
So bad. I needed that win so bad. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's cool.
That just punched me in the face so hard.
Since you didn't get the win, but Troilus did, can I get a piety point? Because that seems about right. I got a nat 20 on that perception roll.
Okay. Yeah, a nat 20 is enough for you to look over towards. You will not get a piety point.
Okay. I was about to say, because Masood has this like awesome knack of knowing when to ask for something.
Yeah.
And like he'll get it. And it's not something that's like really big or someone like even really thinks about giving, but like it's in that you have this uncanny talent of just asking at the right time. And someone's like, oh yeah, sure, blah, blah, here you go. Every single time. I've seen you do it a million times. Anyways.
Yeah, it's
called
wild.
Being a winner, guys. And I'm
Is it?
writing a book about it.
Are you like a middle child or an only child?
I'm the youngest, and very lucky.
No fear.
No fear.
I get
no
it.
fear, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your parents' lives are over after you. So makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
All right, well, let's continuing on.
So that is definitely enough to glance over and see that you actually know these adventurers.
Ah, damn.
In fact, you all should, because Wanch, you look over and you also know these adventurers. They're slightly more world weary. It's been a couple weeks, but this is Team Hydra.
Oh,
The team that
Oh.
you got disqualified.
Oh, dip.
Oh man.
Oh,
Don't look now. Don't guys.
look. Okay,
don't look.
this is really.
Just put your
don't
head
look.
down.
Put your head down. It's
We
it's
should-
hard. I'm the same height because they can't accommodate me in seats, so I can't really put my.
Don't draw any attention to it though. Okay. Let's just sneak out of here. Let's just
They're right next to the door, though.
It's impossible to sneak out. We can't get by them.
maybe out the back. There's gotta be a back way. I'm just gonna get up. I'm
We're
gonna
the
get
only two groups in here.
They're
Okay.
they have to know it's us by now.
I'm gonna
I'm just checking something real quick. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. None of them seem to have noticed you.
Okay.
let's walk out the back.
Wait. No. We're not going to be scared of them. So we messed up. We did something wrong, but we're all adults. We have experienced things. They have experienced things. Who knows? This could be a positive growth.
Who is it? I haven't looked at them yet.
Team Hydra.
Team Hydra.
Okay.
And frankly, maybe look, they're all together now. They may have learned to stick together as a team, so they might have gotten something out of our interaction.
Were any of them hot? I forget.
Yeah. They're all hot.
With my nat 20, can I tell how many of them are hot?
It's hard to know because you were specifically punching 2 or 3 of them in the face last time you saw them.
That is fair.
Man, I'm one of those people who thinks everyone's hot. Honestly, all of my NPCs are hot. They're all hot.
I love that law. No, it's fine. We're totally sociable and find out. Oh my God, is that you?
Oh my god. Oh, guys. Hello. Come on. Oh, come. We'll pull a table together. Come on. We got some space.
Hi.
Come on.
Lally dragged the table across.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group of them sort of like glare your way and they squint their eyes a little. 2 of them, like one of the women, a woman wearing a shawl over her head, she like very excitedly like smacks the arm of a man who's kind of got his hand resting on a scimitar hilt. And both of them glare, like narrow their eyes at you. Now is a good time for you to have noticed that you are still wearing your capelets from the academy.
Oh.
That mark you as students. But they sort of look at the group of you. One of the men clad in armor actually like waves at you a little bit, Troilus. You remember Gregorios was very friendly towards you towards the end of that assignment. And they don't pull tables together, but they do sit closer.
Hey, guys. Gregorius, it's good to see you. It's been so long. How have y'all been?
Got into more mercenary work now.
How's that? Paying well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely pays
Nice.
better than a hero, but we're about to go up for the tournament in Akros now, champion.
Oh.
champion role opened up. So you know how it is in Akros. It's kind of winner takes all. You don't have to go to the academy for it.
Oh, I know all about Akros, bud. You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah. So you get kicked out too?
We're about to.
No, I mean, I think it's fair to say we don't go there. We honestly should take these capes off. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride, dude. Really, some crazy stuff's been going on.
It's been a wild ride, dude.
Surfer lingo?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, Gregorius kind of like laughs, and he takes a cup of some kind of like watered down beer that Medea has been serving everyone. It has a very sharp saltwater tang to it. You recognize it well. And and he knocks it back. And
all their drinks are on me, please. And by me, it's on Wanch. Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Wait, yeah, that's me. No, yeah,
that
okay.
Makes sense.
One round on me.
Yeah, Medea like does a hard squint at Want. It's very much a not sure you can pay.
He's richer than he looks. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, anybody with a passive perception of 13 or higher can see that she grabs like another saltwater jug and just like waters down the drink some more.
Freaking
We're just drinking salt water. Straight salt water.
It's crazy.
Straight salt water. Yeah. Gregorius like turns back to you. So are you you're going up north for the tournament? Gonna become Akros champion?
No, we're heading south, actually. We've got our business to take care of.
Oh, done with champion work then, huh?
Yeah, I mean, kind of doing some hero stuff, actually. Off the books. But
yeah, totally. Go freelance. Makes sense. No, be your own boss.
Exactly.
Better
Start an
that
S
way.
Corp, make an LLC. You know how it is.
What is that? I don't.
So an LLC, the money flows through you and you pay taxes, but if with an S Corp,
and then 20 minutes later, after we drink another cup of saltwater beer,
your dividends
and
are
that's
not
the difference.
Dividends,
So you
exactly.
get
So
it.
it's really
Your
just
dividends
15%. It's fantastic.
It's real nice.
Yeah, Gregorius looks incredibly lost. It's just like,
Well, how do you all
okay,
handle
I
things?
just figured I'd go up and kill everybody and be champion.
that should work.
yeah.
That's honestly
That's
the
how
route.
they usually do it. I mean, that's how Animal became champion, so that makes sense, right?
Mhm.
Anyway.
Oh, is that
Oh,
how Animal
dip.
became the champion?
Is that how we
yeah,
did it?
that's how you become Acro and champion. You don't have to go to the academy.
Wow.
That's how they used to do it, but
That's-
times
yeah.
change. Probably better get back to the roots, though.
Again, it's
Well-
more traditional for sure.
Higher education really just muddies a lot of people's expectations of your work. It just
Okay, interesting. Well, you are our first pick to become the new champion, so we're wishing you all the best.
Here,
Yeah.
here.
like he leans in, and like it would suck to kill my teammates, but let's be honest. If anybody's got a chance of doing it, it's going to be me. So
I
don't
look
love
at his
that.
teammates as he says that.
the teammates don't seem bothered by it. Honestly, anybody with a passive perception of over probably 11 can tell that they are considering the same thing.
Don't clock it. Wow, I mean,
Okay.
that's a little. I would never do anything to my team, but that's just how I roll. I mean, but it's also it's the competition. You have to be a winner. I can
Of
respect
course.
that.
Yeah, you know how Akros is.
Yeah.
Strongest survive.
Well,
Just figured
lo-
we'd have a little farewell dinner before we all split ways and go up to go kill each other.
Love
so
that for
nice.
you. I love that for
that.
you.
and then the next time you'll be dining is with Ouroboros. That's very sweet. I like that.
But
Well,
the
Well,
rest of you will be
funny.
dead.
Right?
yeah.
That is best case scenario at this
Yeah.
point.
I get it. It's
3
funny.
of you or 4 of you will be dead. That's the
They-
outcome. Okay.
They know the stakes. They know
a
the
lot of
stakes.
people
Wench.
do a lot of people like you, Wench?
What? Do a lot of
You have a
people
lot
what?
of friends?
I got
Yes.
I pulled down numbers, okay?
He has
He's got
4.
3 right here to start.
Yeah.
3.
Wow.
And one mysterious
And,
one in the clouds.
Yeah. And it's not about quantity, okay? It's about quality.
And we're all
Big facts.
constantly fighting to
course,
be
makes
his
sense.
best friend. His friendship is it's a hot commodity.
Nice.
Thank you, Daphne. You
And
too
you-
are wonderful.
And some would even say our friendship is we're all best friends.
The
Yes.
4 of them kind of lean in and murmur amongst each other for a few minutes.
Man, it'd be really nice if Atreus would show up.
So what's going on with the rest of y'all? What have y'all been up to? Tell me about your victories, your murders, your mercenary work, huh?
So the group of them do sort of regale you with a couple of stories of their adventures. They sound suspiciously like bandit stories, but it's hard to tell. You weren't there.
Wow, you really captured that wagon like so strategically. It was incredible. So
yeah.
It sounds really. It sound like you gave that old man a run for his money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
turned to
You
Daphne
know
and
how
like-
old people are. They get too mouthy, and you really got to show them who's boss. You know,
Yeah. it
nobody's
sounds-
brave with a broken hip. That's for sure.
Or blown into pieces.
Exactly. See, she knows. We always liked you, Cheryl.
Shushua.
the slow Cheryl. Made him the worst human being.
Yeah.
I mean,
not
I
the
didn't think it
beating
was-
up the elderly, not the a potential casual murder.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. We always
Yeah.
liked you,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Oh.
Well, it was so fun catching up, but we've got to get back
Yeah,
to
so fun catching up with you too. Are you said you're going south, right? You're gonna
Yeah, we're working. So it was really nice
probably
catching
catch
up
a
with
ship,
you.
right? With Atreus.
Oh no. Actually,
No.
we just returned the ship. We've got some work we need to take care of. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, if you ever need a guide going south, like any
Hold
one
on.
of us could be happy to help you out.
Okay.
I turn to
Gregorio, that's-
Daphne. My eyes get wide, and then I turn back to this guy, and I'm like, "Do you know Atreus?"
I mean, everybody does in this town. He's like rich.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can you tell me about his?
What?
Oh, yes. But tell us about his SCAR.
The
We were
group
told-
of them kind of like exchange looks and then just like burst out in sort of raucous laughter.
Why is that funny?
And
No,
after
you
a
have to
few
tell us
minutes,
why that's funny.
they Gregarious like knocks back another drink and like looks at you. We don't talk about that.
Well, okay, all right. The intrigue is rising. Ugh.
All right. So a
Probably
guide
'cause
to the south is something an offer we could take. Daphne's trying to be all business, so she kind of like sits up. She kind of like pretends she's wearing a blazer, kind of tightens it. She goes, "Okay, we could be potentially interested in perhaps hiring a freelance client coming on to be a guide to the south, but we would have to make sure it was the right fit. So, if you're interested, I guess first we've got to hear, what kind of god you're repping."
The three of them like
Well, God's
whisper
only.
amongst each other. I don't know. We're kind of back and forth between Mogus and Aurorus right now. So
Ooh, well, it was lovely
Make
meeting
us an
you.
offer.
Unfortunately, we'll have to pass at the moment.
no. Oh, excuse me. How can one be between Mogus and Auroras? Do you want to be a loser or a winner? Come on.
well, we like to win, but we also like to hurt people.
Hey.
Yikes.
There is room to hurt plenty of the right people on the right side with Auroras.
Yeah, that's what that Mogus worshiper told us too. But like switched around.
Okay, all right. Don't insult me. All right. Look. I think I need to do some mission work right now. Honestly,
might end up our fight. You've got to be ready.
Wait, how
Guys.
can it? how
Can I make an
end-
insight check on them?
Yeah, absolutely. And Gregorius like sort of sets his hand down on the table and is like, you know what? We'll guide you through the South for a discounted rate, and you can tell us all about Erois and why he's so cool.
Okay.
I'm not interested in your services specifically. I think what you've said so far tonight has been kind of problematic, and I would not co-sign you joining our team.
But also, if you had more information
Okay, but what
on
if
the scar,
what do the men of the team think?
Daphne just starts standing up. Daphne's like, how I was worried about Troilus getting into a bar fight? I think that we didn't need to be concerned about that.
No, that's over. I pushed past him. So are any of you all looking for work, perchance?
The woman in the veil who had like the sort of steely eyes and the bad attitude earlier, she leans back away from them and is like, oh, what are you looking for? Guide, scout, extra muscle?
If you can do all three.
A 14, by the way, Shushua, is enough to say that, yeah, they're pretty much bandit types. Thieves, robbers, thugs. Not super trustworthy. But regarding their actual intentions with this conversation, it's hard to discern.
I think they're bandits. Do we really want bandits to go with us?
Yeah, after the grandma story where they stole the heirloom, I kind of figured that out.
Look, everybody has a past.
But that was a week ago.
Well, it really depends on the time zone, because once you get a little far south, the days actually move a little bit ahead. So really, it was about 6 or 5 days ago. It's not really a full week. I suppose a business week, but we don't work on weekends.
Look, we're not going to.
You don't work on weekends?
We make our own
We
hours.
work on weekends.
We do work.
Yeah.
We work 24/7.
We really got. That's what I keep telling you. We got to work on that unionizing thing, guys.
That's smart. Who's stopping us? We're why don't
we really
We're
should?
our own bosses.
See,
We're
that's
home bosses.
exactly. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Once you break free of the man, you can really make your own choices, make your own decisions, live your own lives. You're free to do anything you want, kill anyone you want.
Well, within reason, of course. Here's the thing. Am I talking to what do I remember her name? Did they reintroduce
Yeah, a nat 20 would tell you this is Xantha.
I was like, Xantha, pull her aside. Look, I know you're all heading to Akros for this battle royale that honestly, if I could, I would take your place and have a blast. But
of course you would.
Oh yeah, come on, Auroras, I've got to win things. But if we're being honest, we could offer you a better option.
Of course, I'm not going there.
Then come with us, be our guide.
She sort of looks at her 3 companions and then looks back to you. What are you paying?
What is Wench paying?
You're gonna have to talk to our CFO, which is Wench.
I'm like looking at Troilus and I flash
100 gold.
We don't have 100 gold.
Sorry, 10 gold. My bad, 10 gold.
I see.
We have 10
It
gold.
was a 0 mistake.
She sort of narrows her eyes. I thought you didn't lie.
I don't lie. I misspoke. Misspeaking is not a lie if it was done without intention.
You're an interesting negotiator. Does this usually work for you? How many followers have you hired in the past?
None have been deemed worthy until now. And I'm gonna make a persuasion check.
Roll
on
that persuasion.
Yeah.
She's kind of digging it.
17.
Is Troilus like flirting right now?
I was actually getting the same vibe.
Wow.
Does he got
So
game?
she rolled a
Is Troilus
5.
a game?
She rolled a 5. She's like, you know what? This may be a challenge worthy of my talents.
Oh, what?
I honestly, I could tell already
okay.
they were holding you back. Let's be real. That gregarious buddy is already backwards thinking. Come on, eyesight.
Really, it's pathetic how they try, as though any of them could measure up to the anvil.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jin's a new guy, but that's okay. She kind of put down the other guys. I mean, we're okay.
Anyways,
recovering.
Hey guys,
You're clearly just eavesdropping.
Are we done eating? Let's go. Xantha, care to
We're
come with?
looking for Atreus.
Oh well, all right. Yeah. Well, you enjoy your friends. Say goodbye to them, and do whatever you want. But we'll get you on our way out.
Yeah, Xantha picks up her pack, doesn't speak to the friends, and waits by the bar.
That "do whatever you want" line. Ooh, that's good. Like, that's like, I don't care what happens, but I do. You know what I mean?
All
Like,
right.
that's a good line.
I can't believe this.
Oh my god, that go well. I was really nervous. I really had no idea that was gonna work.
I didn't know you had game.
Honestly, I was just like, I'm a winner, and it's like, just ride that, and it felt really
It
natural.
shined. I think you had shine out there. You were
Thank you.
definitely
Thank
really
you.
good.
I appreciate it.
Wait,
She's a cutie. Look at that.
The door swings open and closed, and you hear the heavy footsteps of a well-muscled man as he walks into the room.
Daphne's whispering, please have a scarf, please have a scarf, please
Dark
have a scarf. please have a
skin,
scarf."
but with a
A
glistening,
scarf?
lightning scar
Harry
all across
Potter?
the face, down the neck, across the bare shoulders. It is essentially a burn that shines as though with the light of the Nyx inside of it.
like David
Wait,
Bowie.
that's super cool. Why would
That's-
you be sad about it? That's so metal.
But not, you can see it. It's clearly something wild, and whatever the story is, it's gonna surpass whatever I'm imagining. And I think I prefer the mystery now. You know?
Yeah, we
Go
can't
do
ask about it.
Can't ask
An
about
insight
it.
check.
Yeah,
See
you can
if
do
she
an
would
insight
recognize
check.
what caused that scar. No.
I'm just saying, if I had that scar,
Oh, if I had that scar, I'd be rocking it.
same.
I'd have arrows pointing to it.
A 17, magical lightning.
She starts wondering if she struck anybody with lightning lately.
He was struck point blank with magical lightning.
I whisper that to the guys.
Wow.
We're all clearly whispering.
Wow.
Just subtle.
Pretty cool. Pretty
Wow.
cool.
I think it was caused by magical lightning. I don't think it was mine though.
No. Well,
Good
you've
to
never,
know.
I don't think we've
Really
that
good to
also, is there any way to tell, like, it's a part of him, right? Like, it's like the skin isn't like raw around it, like it's
Oh, yeah.
Is that a
What
way-
type of scar are we talking? Are we talking like a Harvey Dent, Batman, The Dark Knight?
or is this like a Harry Potter? Like, this is
can I see like
set.
the muscle like touching bone?
No.
Is this Phantom
It's-
of the Opera take the mask off,
Yeah.
or is it?
No. It's a
stop with the Phantom. You're
it's
on
a
the
s-
Phantom.
it's like lightning trees. Basically, it looks like tree branches just like spreading out across. It's almost
Oh.
tattoo like.
I was
That's so
picturing like
fucking
one
cool.
lightning bolt, like David Bowie style, like on the side of his face.
Yeah. Yeah,
All the way through.
it's a Lichtenberg.
And it's like
scar.
all the way down the shoulder. That's
yeah,
so
all the way down the
rad.
shoulder, across
Very
the
rad.
chest.
Yeah.
From
that's-
as soon as Shushua points out that it's a point blank magical lightning scar, you can see the point of impact was like right over the heart.
Whoa.
Still
Wow.
alive.
Maybe it's what
Um,
made him alive, you know?
As he's sort of like walking through, can I like wave a hand? Because I'm kind of right there at the corner. I say, Atreus, pull up a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Atreus glances from you to Medea behind the bar, the sort of like antsy nervousness of a person who is longing for a drink. And then
First
sort
round's
of
on us.
heavily step walks over to you at the table, and we're gonna go to break.
Oh, time for some breakage. Okay, cool. And then before we go to break, I want to say, like, I love your scar. It's fantastic. You rock it so hard. Yeah.
Right before break.
And we're back. Welcome back to Indoor Recess. My name is Indoor.
I'm Recess.
And this bit is still not done till now.
Tepid approval.
Last we left off, Wanch said some very mean things about this man. Not mean, just did the one thing we all said not to do. Right? Is that right, TK? Is that
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single person said not to do it.
Yeah.
Did I talk about his scar?
I think maybe.
Oh.
Did you have a stroke?
I did. That was a joke.
Did you
That was
black
a joke.
out?
I didn't really say changes.
Here's the thing. How are we supposed to know that?
Yeah.
That is true. Play stupid games to get stupid prizes.
You're a monster. So yeah, Atreus does take a seat at your table.
Mhm.
I'm listening.
You're Damia's cousin, correct? Did you get
Yeah.
did you get her boat back? We sent it with Aurelius.
How would I know that?
Oh, it's us telling you now.
Which is-
Damia sent
Oh.
us on the boat over, and we rescued Aurelius on the way. His boat was having trouble; it was
Yeah.
sinking, so we rescued Aurelius and brought him here with the boat to return both the boy and the
Sorry,
boat into your care.
sinking?
Yeah, it's neither here nor there. Who
What do you
knows
say
why
was
it
wrong with
happened?
it?
It
guess
got
it's a
attacked
question
by
for
some
him.
giant sharks, and
Oh,
thankfully we
okay.
were there to rescue Aurelius. But
Good. Insurance won't cover that. That's fine.
hmm.
Oh, good. Was the
You
the
also
dead-
lost 3 other crew members, just so you know.
Not my crew.
Okay,
All right.
do your job. I like it. Like the cut of your jib, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's not lives or anything.
I just rent the boats. I don't
Oh,
care
okay.
what they do with them.
Well, we've brought you your boat back. So good news for it's her boat. It's Damia's boat. She said to give it to you. There you go.
Ugh. Hassle. All right, I guess I can give you 5 gold for it.
You can just what?
Isn't that what y'all do? You deliver things and people pay you?
Yes.
No,
Oh, okay. No, it's free of charge. I get it. That's fine.
No.
no, Troilus. This is free of charge because we're heroes of the realm and we're only here to do good things,
Okay.
not to take businessmen's money.
But I mean, technically, it was a transaction that we had agreed to, but not realized. So it's not really a lie. I mean, Damia didn't
Heroism
say-
is not a transaction. It is a life of endless giving. Isn't that
I
right,
mean,
Troilus?
sometimes following through on a contract is actually the heroic thing to do, as opposed to providing a breach of services.
It's
But-
all right. Wench is loaded. We're
These
good.
drinks are on your tab.
Oh yeah, these are our
No,
wench. Oh, you're
they're-
good.
Yeah,
it's
you're
on
good.
wench.
Yeah.
No, they're really not.
That's something
they're-
we'll agree on.
So,
You guys
what can I do for
split it
you?
or something.
You
Um,
renting a boat or renting a,
yeah.
renting a wagon? Renting a
Oh, oh,
tenting supplies
wagon.
or
wagon.
a
a cart or
You know what? Say this. How about we say keep the 5 gold, but we would take a wagon.
Mm-hmm.
wagon's 10 gold to rent.
We don't got a lot of money.
Well,
He knocks back one drink after the other.
okay. I mean, Daphne has 5 gold that she could
Yeah.
use to help cover things.
Troy's has got a little bit too.
Could use some stew.
Oh, we actually have some mutton stew if you're interested.
I pull it out.
What'd you put the stew in?
Bread bowls, the
It's in a
chestnut
bread bowl.
is in a bread bowl.
So you pulled it out of
Whole Foods tote bag I've been carrying around.
So you just had a soggy,
No. I have a
carved
pouch.
out
I
loaf.
have a pouch.
Yeah, I get. It's canonical that I give Troilus anything that won't fit in the fanny
Okay,
pack.
I want you to paint this word picture for me.
Uh-huh.
Tell
Oh,
me
don't
how
make
you
me. I'm out of
kept,
paint.
tell me how you kept this bread bowl of soup
Okay. Well,
from spilling inside of your pouch, is it?
can I ask a follow-up question? How did we originally receive the stew? How did it originally arrive to us?
Must have been a can.
Must have been.
Bread bowl.
It was served to us in a bread bowl. So we put the bread. We thankfully got the lid to the bread bowl.
The stew from the inn, or is
Yeah,
it
the stew from
Yes.
the stew
you were
from
talking about-
Damia.
I thought
No,
it's from Ladamia. So
Yeah,
you've
it's the Damia stew. Yeah,
It's the Damia stew. Yeah. That's been on the seas with us. That's kind of going
Oh my
around.
god, it's so
So
gross.
you've been carrying it around in your fanny pack.
It's been a day. It's
It's
a
been
pouch.
not a few hours.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's-
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna get some soup out of my cabinet.
So
And
Yeah.
we're gonna do tests.
Put it
I'm
in
gonna
a
bring up
duffel
some-
bag.
I'm gonna put it inside a
put it
tote
in a
bag.
bread bowl.
I'm gonna
Put it in a bread bowl
inside
in your
bread,
tub bowl.
and then I'm gonna see what it's like at the end of this stream.
Yeah. That's what I want to know. I want
Put
you to tell me the condition that it
We're
was
now
in after
variety show
eight
you
hours.
It's a soggy ball of stew and bread,
And
but the lid is
dough.
on there. There's a dough lid. We found that, so it is
it
enclosed.
hasn't quite. Here's the
Not
thing:
even
is
a fucking jack-o'-lantern can last 8 hours, and you think this Capri Sun of soup and bread?
I made a magic surfboard appear. Okay, who can say that this can't
Well,
be
maybe
awesome?
if you made a magic motherfucking soup tureen, it would actually matter. But it doesn't, Masood. I'm sick of this.
Okay, then I pull out a soggy ball of bread and I put it
Okay.
on the table.
All right, that's
so
all I want to
nasty.
know. I just want to know if it's a soggy ball of bread.
It's a soggy ball of bread.
Atreus looks at it, drinks another cup, and then just picks it up in his hand and starts to eat it.
It's a family recipe,
Well,
I bet.
He's on hard
Here-
times.
10 gold to run to wagon. Subtract the 5 metaphoric gold we've been tossing around here so far. That leaves us with 5 gold to give you. Yes, I think we could do that.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I want a nice card though. You know, heroism does have its trials.
Yeah. Round wheels.
The roundest.
I'll give you the roundest we got for 10.
All right.
You gonna eat that, or
No, that's all
No,
you, bud.
Feel free. That's
just
all. That's all you. my friend.
grabs a half-eaten hand pie,
Oh,
starts reaching for the rest of your drinks.
Okay, well that's my drink, and I think that's Shushua's drink, and so we're gonna keep those.
You drinking these?
Yes.
yeah. This one I'm still working on too.
Some of these were
Actually,
here when
what-
we sat down. So I mean, you shouldn't
Oh,
drink
that-
any of them.
That's fine. This is in picks ones up, throws it back, starts
I
to
think those
chew
are
on
some
something that was
cigar
in
butts
it,
in
and
that
it's just
one.
kind of like still good.
Well, you were lovely to meet. Ranch, if you would settle our tab, and Troilus, if you wanted to get our new friend, I'd love to get that card from you now, Atreus, so we could continue our journey.
That sounds
Uh,
perfect.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was kind of the end of the workday for me, but I guess I could do after hours sales. That's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate your willingness to work with us on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Atreus
Atreus does not get up from the table.
Let's go, pal.
You ready to? I think we're ready to move out. Xanth, you ready?
Xantha glances over at you from the bar and just picks up her pack and comes next to you at the table. Are you
Ranch,
ready
you gotta
to
go pay the tab.
I'm already at the bar. I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Medea comes over to you by the bar and she's all right. That'll be 2 gold.
2 gold?
Yeah, you're practically drinking
Lot of
water.
drinks.
That's a lot of. I feel like you're taking advantage of me at this point. What type of group discount do I get here?
Well, actually, this is after group gratuity since you moved all those tables together.
Extra? I bring extra people into your bar and I get charged extra for it?
Would you prefer to not pay and I just call the hoplites or?
Oh, can we do? Oh, you're gonna call? Sorry. No, this will be fine. Two gold, guys. I turn back. 2 gold. 2.
Oh, what a steal! Oh, I could have afforded that. Good thing, Gwen. You should be fine.
My hand pies were 2 gold. I was helping out some orphans.
What? Okay.
Things are expensive here for no reason. It's like New York.
No,
These
honestly,
are-
You paid 5 gold for those hand pies?
I think
I
you got
paid 2
hustled.
gold. I can't get hustled. I'm Daphne.
That's funny. No, yeah, I give the stale hand pies to them at the end of each evening to just sell for pocket change. But
So
And they deserve
Gold.
every bit of it. I'm no fool. Let's go.
technically, those I deserve them. But
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 gold, but I want like at least 2 credit or something, or maybe like some type of a coupon.
All right, Wench, here we
Do
go.
you have
And,
coupons?
All right. How about this?
Where I live, we have
Next
coupons.
time-
Have you ever used
yeah.
a coupon before?
Next
course.
time you
Scale
come in
Great
and you bring a
coupon.
party of
Coupon.
10, I will give you 1 free refill.
1? I mean, 1 doesn't seem like. Is that good, Daphne? I feel like that's-
Heroes.
we're never gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
here again.
Oh yeah, good point. Thank you very much. So anyways, we're heroes and we can protect you from these people who are obviously not
God.
heroes at
Oh
all.
my goodness.
I meant
Uh,
we're heroes and we'd happily pay 2 gold so we can feed good back
I
into
honestly,
the universe. Wanch.
I take 2 cold out of my pocket and all right, here we go. Okay, and I pick up Wanch and
Of course,
he's
you are also picking up Atreus's tabs. So
for this evening.
For what we
no.
just did. 2 gold sounds good. You have a lovely evening.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. I hope
Bye,
all
so
3 of you
long.
lose at the championship. I don't think any of you deserve to be heroes. Xantha, you're cool though, so let's go.
Okay.
Xantha looks completely nonplussed by you saying that you think she's cool. She's just like, I know.
God, she's so cool.
And we leave.
You gotta keep
Yeah,
you gotta keep it calm. You gotta
absolutely.
keep it calm.
I just wish that I could give up on like a natural cool energy.
It's gonna pop us back over to where we deserve
I've always
to
wanted
be.
to have like a bad boy thing going on. Do you think if I started wearing like a darker, cooler eyeliner, it'd work for me?
Do you think
Ooh,
ooh.
like
Well, here's
a darker color or like just like black?
yeah.
I
Also,
feel like color means like you're trying, but if you're just like if it's
Mm.
just like black, then it's just like I don't know. Like maybe
Also,
it
ask
happens.
yourself-
Eyeliner witch.
I've been known to dabble in some, and then like
Dabble?
he kind of like shows it off a little bit.
Dead
It's
to
like,
me.
you know it's working when you can't tell if it's working. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know it provides that air of mystery though.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like you can't tell it's there, but they're so mysterious. I
Yeah.
wish I could have that.
I feel
So-
like the lead singer of Green Day.
Lead singer
Oh, I
of
know that
Green
Acros
Day.
band. Oh,
You know
they're
them?
so good. Yeah, and Acros
Actually,
are
it
so
was-
good.
I think
I
that's
was
so
actually
funny that
VIP
you
at one of their concerts
immediately
once.
said Acros. I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that.
They do a lot of drugs backstage. You wouldn't even imagine.
Anyways, is it about being cool? What? Maybe imagine yourself as if you already had it. How would you carry yourself? What
Oh,
is
that's
the-
a good point.
You know what I mean? Maybe
Well,
that's
I just
that's
feel
the
like-
secret.
I feel like everyone else in this party, like someone looks at all 3 of you and thinks, wow, they could beat me up. And I don't think anyone thinks that when they look at me.
You just gotta
Uh,
have a cool thing, you know. Like some people have like cool makeup, some people
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
cool tattoos, some people have cool
Yeah.
scarves that they wear, cool
Mm.
scarves that
Reyes
they wear
is
all
not
the time.
even looking at you. It's just like
and the scarves
We're
are
still
long.
panicking anyways.
The scars are really long, and sometimes they go over their shoulder where they shouldn't be, and it's like
Or those infinity scarves where it's like one complete thing.
exactly.
infinity scars. Sorry, I'm losing it. Yeah, let me roll perception for him, just like super quick. Do. See whether or not he even notices. You're good. You got a perception score of 6.
Nice.
He's just like, whatever. Yeah, he's sort of like drunkenly plodding along. He has a couple of like conversations with random people. He notices that like Aurelius has like swum along the side and is like trying desperately to find the stairs to get out.
And he's not gotten out of the water yet?
Does he not know how to swim?
He probably doesn't. He probably needs to be rescued.
Where's this guy? This guy back here?
Yeah, he's like
Oh no,
right
I
here.
moved something.
A hero.
I put a boat on top of
Just
him.
moved the
I summon a boat on top of him.
God.
I'll take care of this. It's like, I'll take
Put
care
him-
of this. This is
I'll put him right
this is
over here.
probably fine.
Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, don't
you
look at
guys
him.
just don't look.
Do I see? Wait, we see a guy drowning. Troilus
It's
already.
Aurelius. I pushed him in. It's fine. He's still serving his sentence of being
Oh.
a shithead.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
What
wait,
did he
wait.
say?
He
didn't
was
do
a
anything
creep to
that bad, did he?
Damia. Oh my God!
What
Did
did
you
he
listen
say?
to his
Creeper.
poems about Damia?
Oh,
And they kind of harassed her repeatedly.
yeah.
He deserves to mildly drown for 2 hours.
You know what?
ask me.
Okay. I take some rope and I tie a lasso around it and like, just like, throw it out to him after I
Okay,
tie
well,
it to the dock.
strangling him with a
He,
rope while he's in the water doesn't seem nice.
No, he can grab it, but it's gonna be hard for him to get out. He doesn't look like he has any upper body strength anyway, so he's probably gonna have a tough time pulling himself out of the water. But he won't die. It's basically longer torture now.
You're right. It'd
he
be funny if
grabs
some
the-
orphans watched and laughed at him while he tried. I shout to the orphans.
He grabs like the lasso and he like kind of makes it a little smaller and then attaches like a scroll of his poetry into it and then like send it to Damia and let her know I love her.
I kind of want to
Okay,
read
well-
it now. I kind
You
of
don't. You don't. You really don't. I can tell you now. You don't.
Okay. Fine.
I got
It'd
some
be
bad.
nice.
I mean, Kimmy sent me some bad poetry, and honestly, that was the toughest thing about those interactions. I had to tell her this isn't good poetry.
Did we
Side
get a
note:
rest at all?
have you guys ever had someone
That was
write you
the
a poem before?
toughest.
Oh, did
Well,
we?
before
first?
You rested when you were at Damia's.
So we haven't
Oh,
rested
so
since we
nothing after
arrived
the
here.
fight, though.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Are we
Alright.
taking off now, or should we just get another? Or we can
I
rest
figure
on the
some of
boat.
us can rest in the cart while we drive,
Yeah.
right?
Or
I-
rest
yeah.
in the cart.
I did a short rest. I'm good.
Xanth can always drive. We're
Yeah.
paying her now.
That's true.
Wait, what's
The
pulling
rest
the
of us
wagon
aren't getting
though?
paid, so. Usually, cart rental comes with a horse.
Does it?
Yes.
I would imagine so.
Do you
I
think so?
Cars come with
Listen,
engines.
I really, if I'm getting
Yeah,
a
I'm a
vibe,
cool and fun dungeon master who would not make my players
Oh,
struggle.
No, I'm just fucking.
I
with you.
noticed.
Of course
I
it's gonna
noticed you
come
bought
with
a train ticket, but not the rails. Did you want to purchase some
Oh.
rails?
Did you want that?
Did you guys want that?
Yeah, when you
Oh, I
rent a
noticed your characters rented a car, but no gas. How would
Yeah.
you make it go?
Do you want
maybe he
wheels?
looked at your centaur friend and was like,
That's
Probably.
racist. Not this month.
Not Centaur month.
Hold on.
Centaur heritage.
Did you do? Did you do? What a great ally.
This is the episode that gets pulled from YouTube. It's been fun. It's been good.
I love it. I love it. It's great.
You gotta stand up for what's right.
losing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. we're-
Not this one.
What a finale.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no.
This is how I want to go.
So I want to go out.
Bury me at sea.
what a
we-
delightful time.
We let the scroll get soggy with water as we keep walking past.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's filled with tons of terrible poetry.
Yeah.
So, Atreus does lead you to where he keeps most of the land and water vehicles that he has for sale. He points out several of the boats. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. And he leads you to a selection of stalls. Most of the wagons are small, not quite hand carts, but they are meant for transporting people, perhaps a little bit of livestock if the livestock is like chickens or pigs. Nothing that's meant for, say, cattle or like a family of like a covered wagon or anything. It's pretty much it's a 4-person cart. And he pats the head of like a sort of a brown horse that's like tethered next to it. This is Almond.
Oh, hey, Almond. Hey, bud.
Yeah. I don't know. It's about 12 years old. Probably get you where you need to go.
And then, cool.
All right, well,
Okay.
here's 5 gold. It was
Awesome.
lovely meeting you.
Yeah, Atreus like pockets it and immediately starts walking back towards the tavern. If you just bring it back in like a 10-day or it's another 10 gold. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll be here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I wait for him to be out of earshot. I was like, we basically bought this horse.
I
and
was
cart
just
for
thinking
5
that like there
gold.
should be a return. There's
right.
like some type of
Yeah.
return on that. Like
the
it's an
destination.
incentive to bring it back.
I'm not coming back here. I think we just bought this horse.
Well, that was my last 5 gold, so I'm completely desolate now.
Oh, it's
So-
cool. Wench will cover you. I mean, unless he makes a big deal about spending some of his 30 pieces. My goodness.
Listen, you don't get to 30 pieces. So, I don't know.
What?
That's not
Yes,
something my,
no,
that
yes,
is not,
exactly.
That's not something my character would ever say.
Yeah, we're just
But it is something Carlos would say.
Just like, just like
That is
yeah.
something Carlos would say.
Yeah.
I walk up to Almond and I pet Almond and I say, I would die for you. I just pet Almond's face a little bit.
You realize that every time you do that,
Almond
they die,
whispers
right?
back.
But I wouldn't kill for you. There's a
Just
difference.
another Sebastian.
That's gonna be a thing. Don't get attached to this one.
Yeah,
I
don't
actually
get
like this
attached to
one, so
anything
you don't get
living.
attached to this one.
What do you mean we can both like one horse?
No, everything you like has died so far. Like
Oh my
the
God, you're
dolphins, the unicorn,
right. Oh
like-
no.
well, I guess the
Everything you
unicorn didn't
love
die.
dies.
The plant.
the plant.
Which
Wait,
we
is
don't-
everything wait, does everything I love
Murdered the-
pre Oh my gosh, the way that unicorn disappeared, is everything around me that I consider good destined to die by my hand?
Or get married by your mother.
Do you guys
I'm gonna
remember when
lay
we had
down
a
in the back
dog?
of the cart for a few hours. I miss Midnight Mercy so much. I tried to bring him on this trip and you all told me no.
It was gonna be dangerous for the pup. It's better. It's better. It's safer.
Oh yeah, that dog is
Daphne
way dead
goes
by
That
and
now.
dog
lays
would have
face
died. That
down.
dog would have straight up died. TK would have killed that dog. It
Yeah.
would have happened.
Who's
Yeah.
TK? I lay face down on one of the cart benches.
No one.
I just lay.
no one. Yeah.
No one in this reality.
I'm gonna kill a dog to steal somebody else's funnier joke. Yeah, no. So the group of you get into the cart.
Mhm.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Actually,
and then
you know what? I'm gonna put the cart on here so you can see Almond.
Thank you.
Nice.
You're welcome.
And then I think we just start heading south, right?
Almond.
So I'm looking
It's a
at the
big
map
ass
right now.
horse.
I'm looking at the map right now, and the most south city that we could go to is Neo-Lantin.
Yes.
And so maybe I like turn to the group after like pulling out a map and says, it seems like their best bet is to go to Neo-Lantin, and then from there, maybe talk to some of the Tritons and see if we can get a route out to sea if we need to.
Hopefully, it happens before then.
I mean, we'll check up on it. We'll verify, but I think that might maybe that's the route. We'll keep pointing south, seeing where we go, and if it still points us to south after we get to Phala, I think we go west straight to Neo-Lantin and then get a boat and head south that way.
Why do you know all the cities so well? You're very. I don't know any of the names of the cities in Theros.
I literally have a map in front of me. It's because I can read, Daphne.
Oh, is that what you've been looking at this whole time? Is this?
Yes, this is a map.
Oh,
This is a
I've
map.
never seen one before.
Okay.
Daphne,
I don't know how you live in the trees and the forest. I know you know the paths that the winds speak along the branches.
Yeah.
The rest of us need this.
Oh, that's sad.
It's a little bit of a bummer, but you do get to know what the good tourist stops are along the way.
Ooh, is there a drive-through?
There's a ride
Have you
through.
not been to a drive-through?
I don't think we could. I mean, there has to be someone that invented drive-throughs before automobiles, right? There
Right.
had to have been drive-throughs.
Hey, honey,
before
I want
automobiles.
to bring the wagon around and watch that good old moving picture out in the field. Tell all your friends. No, don't get out of the wagon. Stay in the wagon. We're all gonna watch it next by side.
Voice? What is this?
Also, that's a drive-in, not a drive-through.
Drive-through.
Right?
Oh my
God.
God.
I really was like, oh, I'm home running this bit right now. I really got what a drive through.
I'm like
right,
genuinely
Sam.
trying to decide if this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And
Samantha, you
It
you
is.
got it. You're like a capable driver, right? If I map here in the back.
yeah, of course.
Cool.
Xantha just sort of like climbs into the driver's seat and makes a nicker sound like and Almond goes southbound. What about the rest of you? Riding or walking or flying?
I'm right.
I'm riding. Well, I'm walking.
Yeah. At cart rate, it will take Almond 2 days to reach your destination.
And we bond the entire time.
Bond the
2
entire
days?
time.
2 whole days.
Well, two stints of 16 hours because they can walk
Yeah.
usually for about 8 hours
Oh my gosh.
and travel about 32 miles according to Google, which I just looked up while you were bickering.
Ooh.
Thank you. As we
That's
move
why
through
we do
San
it.
Antonio County, aka Theros.
When I
It's,
hear you talk about it.
it's not on you. It's really on someone who controls.
It's on
our
Greek.
stream. Yeah, it's on Greek.
Greece.
It's on Greece.
It's on Greece. That's on you, Greece.
It's on you, Greece.
Yeah. So, do you load the wagon with supplies, or you just get into the back of it like the back of an El Camino?
What supplies do we have?
Carlos
still
is
left?
like, I know what I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Also, thank you
What
for
supplies do
using
we have?
El Camino this month. It really
I knew it in my heart. I was like, oh god,
really means a lot to me.
we could have done a Murcielago. No,
Oh my God.
No, I'm here for you.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? I was pretty sure I just jumped in this wagon and kept going.
Same. What
Yeah.
equipment?
We're
She
really-
gave
got
me
whatever
both the
rations we
equipment, and
have
I was
on
like,
us.
what?
I don't know, like if you have another soggy soup ball or something.
I don't think
No,
we got anything.
unfortunately, I have no money or soggy soup balls.
Got rations. That's it.
All right, cool.
We got
Sounds good.
jerky and Troy's energy powder stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I know Troilus has been carrying most of your stuff, so I didn't know if Troilus wanted to put any of it in the cart.
oh, I offload it, and I feel amazing. I've got 120 pounds on me, guys. Like from all the
Yeah.
stuff that we've been carrying.
Yeah, you're like Goku shedding off his weights.
Oh, it feels incredible. My
You're like
movement-
Rock Lee
my
taking
my
off the leg weights.
my
Wait, do
speed
you
goes
really
from 40 to
have 100?
300.
You really have 120 pounds written in your total weight?
119.1 is sitting
I have-
on.
I have 6. in contrast, in comparison, I have 6 pounds.
I'm surprised
on
your
me.
fanny pack can hold 6 pounds.
That's true.
I have 133.2.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
I have 78.
What the hell do
Which
I
is
have
still a
on me?
lot.
That's good. I think it might be
Oh,
my 11
armor.
javelins and my chainmail. Yeah.
Armor.
Might do that. That might be it.
Daphne's like, I'm wearing a crochet crop top.
Daphne's like, I'm wearing a crop top.
You guys
and
ever hear of
some body
churches?
glitter.
You guys ever
I
hear
have
of
a
being
hunting
churches?
trap that is
Haim?
25 pounds.
Oh my
You have a
gosh.
25-pound hunting trap.
What the hell?
Joshua, I don't know why you insist on carrying that
It's
around.
Yeah,
really
I
it's
odd.
don't
really
know
big.
either. I will leave that in
It's
the
just
cart.
like a bear trap.
It's just
Yeah.
a big Venus fly trap on your back right now.
Xantha looks impressed when you just pull it out of your side bag and like put it into the cart.
I mean,
Looney
all
Tunes
of us,
style.
all of us have bear traps around, right?
Mhm.
Anyways, so
What was
we're
that
heading
joke?
off.
Here we go.
What was that joke?
That was Daphne trying to
wanna
look
know.
also
What's
cool
happening?
and intimidating in front of Sam.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was like a reference
That
to
makes sense.
something.
I don't got one of those.
I will
Oh,
say,
okay.
before the group of you quite get outside of Oxus, Vanch, you have a call.
Oh no.
Bring, bring.
Oh, hello. Oh, hold
What's
on.
what's the ringtone?
The
Wanch.
because it is this month.
No! so
Oh my god.
Was that on purpose, or was that the first thing you thought of? It was on purpose. Bravo! Very fast. That was
Oh, I love
really
it.
good. Woo. Well, that's it. That's what it sounds like for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's very like this is Wanch's theme song that he was gonna make whenever he branched off from the family to become his own hero.
What is ringing? What?
You have a message.
Who's saying that to me?
No, I'm saying you have a message.
I have a message.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carlos?
Wanch has a message. He's
Oh,
receiving
he
one
got a
mentally.
message. Someone
Yeah.
sent him a message
Oh.
Yeah.
from the message spell.
No,
Message.
no.
Oh.
Wanch is receiving a message. You're not receiving a message.
Carlos, not you. No, but
I don't know,
Wanch is
third
receiving
base.
a
Stop,
message.
stop checking your DMs.
I'm so confused. So, how am
Wanch
I
is
receiving it? In my
receiving-
brain? No one else is receiving
in
it?
your brain box.
Okay, in my
your
brain
little,
box.
Your little brain hole.
Oh,
Don't like that.
I don't like
Little brain
that.
Look at that
There's
guy. He's
stuff
got
in-
such a little brain
Guys.
hole.
No, there's stuff in there, guys.
I
really,
take that
there's
back.
stuff. I have
Do you
some
want
in
to
there.
brain
restart
hole.
the episode? Do you want to do over or are we good?
No, don't like that. Yeah, no. You do get. You have a little message. You have a little ascending spell.
Oh, cool. You've got mail.
Yeah,
Well,
you've got
let's
mail.
spam. Oh, what's this one? I'm gonna open it up.
It's a 25 word message. It's not all 25 words, but per the spell sending. Hammer, Eusapia's gone. Where are you? The professors are acting weird. Are you home?
I let the group know. Ooh,
Oh.
guys. Yeah. So that's my brother just asked where the professors are acting weird. Eusapia's gone, and my brother's asking if I'm home. What do I do? I don't lie to my brother. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Also,
Don't.
if I tell him, what if he comes out here?
We just
I
tell him
say-
we're on a heroic quest.
He didn't
and
ask
to,
us
to
where-
stay
yeah.
safe.
And he didn't ask us to give location. You don't have to lie. Just say, no, I'm not home. Wow, that's weird. Hope you're doing great.
And tell
Okay.
him to look out for himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
you got to watch
professors
out.
are acting weird.
Professor's
Daphne
acting
says,
weird.
"Look out for yourself."
He's
okay,
gonna
okay.
take that a weird way, Daphne. You
Yeah.
got
Hey.
you gotta know. Like,
Hey, what's up? It's your boy.
it's your boy Wanch.
Well, how did we open all messages before? We have to start by saying, "Hey,
What
what's up?"
Well, what's up? It's your boys.
What's up? It's your boys.
What's up? It's your
I
boys.
hate this.
So weird about the professors not home on a heroic mission emoji of a guy with a scar on his face.
You get one back. Let me count this out in my head real quick. Gladius locked down. Alexius has been murdered. The professors are gone. Are you safe?
Just say yes.
Okay. Okay, a lot's going on. I explained what he just sent to everyone. I guess they're gone. What do we do? What do we do? I feel like, okay, we could ignore this or hear me out. Those guys really sucked back there, right? Like maybe I mentioned something about them being suspicious.
The teachers of them were some of the most capable.
They may be coming after us too.
They may be looking for us since they knew where we were.
If I haven't ditched the capes already, I toss them out of the cart now.
Yeah, I think we left them in the tavern.
No, we left them in the pit, right?
No, we left we left our badges in the pit, but we still have the little like capes on. So I'm just make sure that the capes aren't here anymore.
Use them as rags to wipe down our table.
And it left them there, yeah.
Okay.
Paid your tab with them.
Mm-hmm.
What if I just send back weird?
It is weird.
Tell him to keep us updated.
Keep us updated and protect the other students.
Midnight Mercy. Oh, well, yeah. Also the other students.
So just protect the Gladius. If the teachers aren't there, then it's got to fall to him, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Give him like a sense of responsibility, something to focus on.
He's the champion of Akros. They're in very capable hands.
He's okay.
Yeah. But you guys totally think I shouldn't send that gif of that kid who's like,
no, I think that honestly,
I
think that mental image is going to take up too many word files. You know, it's too many characters.
It's true. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna send them that message then.
Okay. You get back in Meletus, investigating Alexius's murder. New Meletus champion out of sending scrolls.
New Meletus champion.
What does that mean?
Well, that must be Meletus must pick a new champion since Alexius died, right?
Okay.
And they had to pick a new one.
Does that mean that he's the new champion?
No, but he's the Akros champion.
Can he be a champion of more than one thing?
Xantha overhear us right now?
How quiet are you being?
We're not a quiet group.
Troilus does not know quiet. That is the volume he speaks at.
Then I'm gonna set the DC low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can hear you.
Cool. I cast Detect Thoughts
on Xantha.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make sure she's not in on the on it.
Long.
That's why I did not go to read it out loud.
All right.
For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain characters. When you cast a spell and you're... I'm done. That's just it. Chat, you can Google it and read it on your own time. You have to actually subscribe to my Patreon to have me read more spell descriptions.
Right.
I like that. Like that.
Initially. Okay, surface thoughts of the creature. On her surface thoughts, she is keeping her eyes on the road.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. You can try and probe deeper, but if she succeeds her wisdom saving throw, she'll know.
I think like Daphne's paranoia. I think she is going to probe deeper, but I don't think she realizes what she's doing.
Yeah. I think for the I think for the most part, she's right now concentrating on leading the cart and wagon. Are you gonna go ahead and probe deeper?
Yeah, I think I am.
Throw?
I don't think Daphne realizes it. 15.
Come on, low rolls.
Don't you want me to succeed?
Doesn't matter. You do anyways.
Yeah, eat shit, Masood.
Whoa. A 20.
Yeah.
Give me
read
1 second before you say
this.
something.
Yeah, let me just read this real quick.
Take your time.
No, yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can do about it.
Yeah. So,
nothing you can do
I'm
about it?
sorry. I'm sorry. Regardless of whether you
There's
fail
nothing?
or not,
There's nothing.
There's nothing, not like a new ability
There's
that
nothing
bends
new
luck.
that you can do.
It's only 1d4. So even if I do it and I knock it, it only knocks it down to 16.
okay. So reading
Yeah.
this, either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check. If it succeeds, the spell ends.
Okay.
The battle of wits. See, I should have read this spell,
Okay.
guys. I should
You
have.
should
read
have.
it.
You should have. Daphne is not smart. She's got a 12. So
But
Okay.
you're near me, so you
Would
get
you
an
would you
additional
like
plus
to?
2.
Does Xantha also get an additional +2?
Damn it, because they're within. Yeah, they're both within range of me, so that negates
Yeah.
itself. That's smart. Yeah.
Would you like to shift your your detect thoughts to somebody else, or would you like to do a battle of intelligence?
No.
Battle of intelligence.
let's do it, because I don't want to read the minds of anyone else here.
Yeah.
Amen.
Let's
Now
do it.
the battle of intelligence. So this battle
I
of
love
intelligence.
oats. I definitely love oats.
I got an 18.
Oh gosh. So this battle of intelligence is only to keep the spell from turning off. You're not going to be able to probe on this time. You can try again if you want, though.
No, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Keep on probing.
She's
It
not
doesn't
very
end.
smart.
Despite her attempts to sort of shake her head clear, she doesn't seem to be able to get you out of her head, and so she like glares at you over her shoulder.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't even realize I was doing it. Xanth, you wouldn't know anything about what's going on at the Gladius, right?
Know plenty about minding my own business.
Well, I don't.
Clearly. She turns away from you.
I go closer. Listen, we're all friends here. You could just tell me if you know anything.
You search around inside of your other friends' heads, or
Yes, routinely. And they're empty as you think they are.
I'm just gonna go in the back real quick with.
Let's
with
have a
everyone.
sidebar and not get some crossfire about how empty our heads are. Okay.
Shishua is just kind of right behind her, just listening.
it's just like yeah. Xantha's just like up front, it's like Jesus Christ. I don't know anything about the Gladius. I know the Anvil is the new Melitus champion, and so we have to choose a new Acroan champion.
Oh, I see. That's how everything comes together now.
I make sure that the spell is dissolved.
She sits up a little straighter.
Xantha, I'm sorry about that. If we're being honest, we've been kind of paranoid these past few days. The gods have been becoming actively involved in what we're doing, and we're all looking over our shoulders. So you should too.
You should be paranoid. I'm still not sure whether or not I'm going to rob you.
Well, you could probably get away with robbing me out of the 4 of us for sure, but any other of them, you're going to have a hard time.
Xanth isn't like 100% sure how to take like that open honesty and sort of just like shrugs away from you and concentrates on the horses for a few minutes. Look, I don't know if it has anything to do with the Gladius, but people have seen hordes have returned, sort of gathering together again. They're starting to march together up towards the north. I don't know if that has anything to do with the academy, but if the professors are missing and they're not on some kind of ridiculous heroic mission, that might be the thing behind it.
Hordes of the Returned.
That's creepy.
That is very creepy.
Yeah, they sort of settled down after the last war, but I don't know. You just hear things when you travel on the road. So,
You heard anything about Heliod?
not really. I mean, his temple, one of his temples got robbed a couple days ago, but maybe a week or two ago. It's hard to tell.
And I'm not saying that you're not the coolest thief on the cart, but we might have had something to do with that one.
Oh,
so
Why did you tell her?
you stole
she's
the you stole the sun scepter?
the sun scepter?
Yeah, the sun scepter that's been missing from the mountains. That's the one that was robbed.
I turn and I go, did y'all hear about a missing sun scepter from the mountains?
No, just the
No.
sunstone that we took.
Oh, you took a sunstone.
Yeah, it's not as cool as a sun scepter, but
Oh, I mean, that's
Are we
cool. It's
supposed to
fine.
be
No,
telling people
that's
that?
cool. That's fine.
No, I mean, but look, we got to expand the circle a little bit if Zant's going to be on this journey, right?
I mean,
Do we?
actually, I'd kind of rather not know, actually. That way nobody can torture the information out of me.
yeah.
Okay. I
That's
I
fair.
respect it.
That way we don't become friends. And if I do decide to rob you later, I don't feel bad.
Well, I appreciate the directness about it. That's good.
I would also, love if you had that restraint and didn't try to rob us. I'd appreciate that as well.
I can explode her if she does.
Oh, Shushua, please.
But
I
Shusha
actually
was right.
believe
She
that.
would explode you. Yeah,
You would die,
it's-
Xantha
It's a
actually
very
looks
real
at it,
threat.
she's like, no, I believe that. Definitely.
And by the way, if Phoenix takes over your body, don't worry. We've all been there. Just say something and we'll help you out.
Not all of
Back to
us.
it.
Oh, no, that makes sense. That's weird that you would bring that up, but sure. Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. That made sense to you? That wasn't wholly unnormal that I said that.
I mean, I'm an adventurer. You kind of just
Okay.
assume everything's possible.
Okay, cool, great. We're all of us in this cart are bold and experienced, so me as well is, I guess, what I would say about that. So
Why are you acting so
let's just-
weird? You're acting
What?
weird.
I have a book to be reading, and I
It's-
just sit back down.
you don't. Okay. She's usually not that weird. I don't know what it is that she's acting really weird right now, but yeah.
Actually, it kind of feels like you're the one that's weird because you climbed
No.
all the way from the back of the cart just to tell me that she's weird. So,
Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay.
oh no.
I see.
Oh, God. Oh.
Can I do a history check or anything if I know anything about the returned and why they might be going up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I try that as well?
Yeah. Give me a sweet history check.
I might use some of my oracle's insight.
Ooh.
History or religion? Which one?
You can do either one.
Okay. Well, I'm going to add my oracle's insight to this. Let me just add. Okay. Well, everything's over. I got a 9.
All right. So
I'm having fun.
Good.
you're having a delightful time. And it may not be necessarily that you don't understand religion. It may be more that your sight, your conversation with Clothis over this is somehow being purposefully obscured.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because what Shushua knows from her history, perhaps from the time that she spent in the Nyx among the gods, perhaps from her close relationship with the gods as a priest, as a cleric, she knows that the returned were not so much created, but given agency by Phoenix. And that one of the only reasons why any returned could want to go north is to get to Odenos.
Which is
The capital city. further returned. And
Is
it
there
is
like a
the
temple to
large,
Phoenix?
yes, there's a large temple to Phoenix, and it's a large necropolis.
I let everybody know this.
That seems ominous.
For some reason, when she tells you this, Daphne, it feels like something is come into place, like you had a puzzle that didn't have all the pieces. But once she says that, oh, that's where the pieces are, and your puzzle can be completed. We'll say that is the reason for your low religion roll, is that it was an obscure.
Okay, I think I get it now. Wow, gosh. Why would Phoenix be doing that and need a sunstone and all of this other stuff? It doesn't make any sense.
Is he working with Heliod?
They're
Perhaps
not
they have a
friends.
deal? No,
Oh,
but you don't have to be friends to work with each other,
that's true.
as we've seen.
Well, we're all friends here, so
I mean,
Now what's her face?
yeah, Zenith's actually like, no offense taken. I don't like any of you.
Oh,
We should find the other sunstones soon.
I think there's even more urgency now than ever.
how's that compass of yours doing?
Still pointing in the way that we're heading.
Yeah, it points
Still
due south.
Compassing.
Still compassing.
Get out of here. And this compass, it's a collection of gold with a the pointer sort of floats in midair. It hovers over the plate.
It's real cool.
And you know what? So far, it's where we're heading. We're on our way, making our way, having a good. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep morale up right now, and it feels like it was a dip in energy. Yeah.
You will notice when you look at the compass too that when you tilt it back and forth, depending on where you point the compass, the needle stays straight, but the top half changes colors between a night and a day mosaic.
I want to do. Can I get like an Arcana check on this compass?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just want, or like, I don't know. it
Can
feels
I
like
assist him?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This
Like to
actually feels
assist
like
you.
something you would be good at, though.
Yeah. Can I assist
I am
you?
good at it. Sure,
Let me,
yes.
Let me hold. So Daphne, maybe you can understand
I
this.
feel like Daphne needs a win.
Yeah.
Oh, Daphne's needed a few of them for a while now, and yet Daphne's holding
Especially this month, guys. Come on.
the compass. I can't believe you just killed that bit.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Such
no.
a brutal murder.
I almost made a Saderico joke, but then I was like, that's not funny. So I just thought
That's-
I
talk
would have
about
allowed it.
instead.
Usually I wouldn't,
Thank you.
but this month
But this month,
This month?
I would.
As
It's all
official
about me this
spokesperson.
month,
Thank
guys.
you.
It's all about me.
In the year of our Lord 2020 on Pitbull's internet.
I can't tell the
appreciate
difference.
that.
I can't
critical
tell.
hit on the Arcana
Whoa.
check. Oh yes, Daphne gets a win.
You didn't even need that assistance.
I mean, it helped though.
I've got it, Troilus.
What are you looking for? Don't say literally anything. Just ask me some questions about it and I will answer truthfully.
Okay, so when does it go night and when does it go day?
It depends on whether you hold it, the compass itself, east or west.
Hmm.
Like this?
Is that
think-
where you think east or west is?
Well, it's
This way.
okay.
She breaks the compass.
Ah!
Sorry, I didn't mean to drop the compass. I'm
And
picking it
the
back up.
nat 20, you break the compass and a spirit emerges from within.
Okay.
And then nat 20, you just snap it in half like a
I am
communion
the
wafer,
compass.
and Heliod comes out like a genie freed from the lamp.
Okay, so if I go east, never eat soggy wall. If I go east, then it's
It's also
Then
not,
it's
verticality
day,
does not
night.
affect.
night. East is night,
East
and
is
then
night,
west is day.
west is day.
West is day. Okay. And then north and south are just kind of whatever I was on last.
There doesn't seem to be any change.
Okay. Gosh, and there's no oh gosh, there is an inscription, right? Remind me what it says?
Man, you're really gonna make me scroll up.
Well, I mean,
You
Daphne,
told me to ask you questions
these are
about
just
this.
perceptions. Like, what
seek ye
magical
the end of
things
the
are you
earth,
picking up here?
Enemy of the sun.
CQ, the end of
Okay.
the earth, enemy of the sun. Yeah.
What are
Enemy
the
of the sun.
magical properties you're picking up from doing an Arcana check? Not just like perception, because we could all see it's pointing.
Yeah, for
east
sure.
and west.
Winch, I am trying to focus.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Magic is delicate.
But nothing else about the inscription changes when I'm moving east or west.
Nope.
Okay. That was the question I wanted to ask. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure what Arcana questions to ask. I can ask if
Maybe the origin?
inscription itself. Oh, I can ask about like origins and stuff. Yeah, where's it from? Is it divine magic? Is it?
You already
The-
know that it was a gift from Auroras.
It's a gift from Auroras. Okay. What else do you want to know, Twilis? Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
It's from
I'm an
Auroras.
expert.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're enemies of the sun, we should be heading towards the night?
That's
But
not a
if we're
question about
looking-
this compass.
Right.
But if we're looking for the sunstones, those would be
Ooh. But the inscription
Do the
says to seek, oh, ye enemies of the sun. Where's its energy coming from? How does it pull? Can you tell how it's being drawn?
Can I?
Yeah, just 1 second.
What
I'm
is
trying
What
to-
is that?
Yeah, what is that tin for?
What
What
is
did you
that?
ruin?
It's a lid to the candle that I threw away this morning.
Okay.
Oh, but you're just saving the lids? Just like,
No, I forgot to throw it away. So
Oh,
it was,
okay.
it was
Yeah.
a convenient bit.
Do I need to get my trail mix bins back up here?
no, Masood.
No, don't worry.
They honestly, the number has stopped since they came
Don't
on
worry.
stream.
I've
I
actually
felt-
got that too. So
Yeah.
How so weird.
I'm prepared for any bit.
So in the cart going more towards the south, when you point in the direction that you would recognize as towards Meletus, it is darker, like evening. But as you point more towards the middle of the Siren Sea, it gets very bright.
I see. Meletus lost its sunstone, and now it's dark. And now where we're headed out into the ocean, we'll need.
That said, when you take it out to the very west and it gets bright,
Yeah.
the compass needle does not point in that direction. It's
Right,
just
right.
pointing south.
Yeah. Where's the sun currently in relation to us? Like in the sky?
I don't know. It's about dinner time, so
It's in the west.
getting close to setting. Yeah.
Well, why don't Daphne, you keep pondering over it overnight. It seems like a good time for us to stop anyways. We've had a good long ride. Oh, Wench, you ever message Anvil back after that last message?
Could I message him back?
That last
After
one where he
those-
said,
Because he said he was out. Does that mean I can't send it back?
Oh, now I
I get
can
like
hear
one final return,
the
right?
file
yeah,
is-
you get a response, right?
Oh,
Oh, TK, I think you're muted.
You should get a response. Yes.
what should I send him?
What would you
Tell
like
him to stay
send him?
safe and
Yeah.
I don't know, that you love him or something.
Nah, brothers don't say stuff like that. It would be more like, I don't know, some type of a dig or what's a good?
I think your brother would find encouraging language nice at the moment.
Yeah.
It could also possibly be your last words to him. We don't know what will happen from here on out.
That's actually very true. We could die.
You're fine. Don't panic. Go put those panic eyes away.
I'm not panicking. I'm just gonna say cool beans. But then Wench sends him like a really nice note that's just like, hey, lay low, look out, don't trust anyone. And
Watch Midnight Mercy.
Watch. No, I'm not even gonna tell him about the dog. I don't care.
No, the dog will protect him. Give him the dog.
The dog. Yeah, I'm gonna say that and that I love him at the end. And be like,
before you sign
whatever.
off, I want to add a little extra to it. What is the name that he had before your father gave him the name Cassius to take your legacy away from you?
oh, like his like
What's the name he was born with before your father made him his heir to his heroic legacy?
I don't know. I'm not good with names. Cambria.
Really-
Cambria.
Oh, you guys were Cassius and Cambria? Oh.
Good eye sniper.
Oh, nickname Cam.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I would have gone with Bria, but whatever. That's cool.
Yeah,
I had a
of
friend
course
in
you
high
wouldn't have
school
sued.
that everyone called her Cam. And it was like, I always thought it was such a nice nickname, like a fun nickname. And then I found out like years later that they called her Cam because kids thought she looked like a camel. And I just think that's
What
the
the
worst thing
fuck?
ever.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I
I'm
still
sorry.
think
Your
about that.
like
Oh.
childhood is like ruined. Like that
Children
discovery.
are trash.
I every now and then I think about that. Like, ugh.
That's so mean.
It's
So
That's real
terrible.
fucked up. Wow.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
And can you imagine that day that you just decide, like, yeah, I guess my name's Cam? You know what I mean? Like, oh God. Anyways,
I mean, you say
What
that.
Ranch is thinking about.
As soon as Katie May said soup back, I was like, I identify with that. Like that, I like really, I really identify with that.
that's
label.
the worst nickname I have ever heard in the history of
It's-
nicknames.
It
Soup
vibes,
back
is
dude.
good.
It's good. I like.
Oh,
I know why I now need to sleep with air conditioning because I've got soup back.
Yeah, soup bag.
soup back.
So the group of
I made
you
a
make
prop.
camp about 30 miles in.
Uh-huh.
The sun has well set and it's getting on towards the early hours of the morning. Who takes first watch?
Yeah, I kind of pull Travis aside and I'm like, we're not letting Xanth take a shift, right?
Oh
She'd kill us and run. Okay, great. I just wanted to
Yeah.
check in with you real quick.
I got it.
All right. Cool. Great. Oh, you're taking first watch?
I'll take first watch. That's cool.
All right. And I'm asleep.
Yeah, Xanth crawls into a tent without offering to take first watch or anything like that and goes to sleep.
Okay. I noticed that there are 4 tents and 1 sleeping bag outside. So who's taking the sleeping bag outside?
I kind of put Troilus beside there because I wasn't sure how tall Troilus would be when he was sleeping.
Oh,
and
that's
the,
true.
the image of like a horse trying to stand up inside of a pup tent seemed
It's stressful. You're right.
just
That's
too
good.
sad.
I set up. I keep an eye on everyone as they go to sleep, and then when I get a chance, I take out my bronze discus,
Okay.
and I'm just like kind of roll it in my fingers. Like, okay. So Shushua is a messenger of the gods. Wench's brother is now the hero of Meletis. And Daphne is a chosen of Clothis. And I am Irorin's champion. For that is why he gave me the compass. Okay. No one will die. No one will die unless they have to, and it'll be our choice. No one will die. No one will die. Cool. No one will die. And Troilus just repeats that to himself as he uses a mantra to stay awake.
Nothing of note happens on your watch. The moon rises and begins to sink. The air is alive with the sound of insects and the crackle of campfire. You are alone here in the forest, just you and these 4 companions. Who takes next watch?
She sure will take the next watch.
What do you do in your watch, Shushua?
Shushua is thinking about what's his face? Oh gosh, dude, the scar.
Atreus.
Atreus. It was just like it's not Atreus.
Scar Lord.
He's actually thinking a lot about Atreus and wondering if he did something to anger Keranos.
Possible. You've known many in your tenure with Keranos who have angered him, but far
don't usually
fewer who have
survive.
lived. Yeah.
So then she wonders if she was saved by another god.
It's possible.
And then she starts pondering all the natures of gods and what she knows about Phoenix and the returned. And
yeah, absolutely. You know, with your advanced wisdom on the nature of the returned, that they are reviled in Nyx. By far one of the greatest mistakes, one of the greatest travesties of universal justice. People who met the end of their life and refused to accept it, and so perverted the natural order and returned to life. Sure, the cost was that of some memories, perhaps personality, but it's only a mockery of life, and you know that.
she grows very concerned with the fact that they are all gathering in one place.
Mm-hmm. Your watch is also uneventful. No one comes and no one goes. Who takes third watch?
I can take it.
What does Wanch do on his watch? How does he pass the time?
I wanna. God, what would Wanch do to pass the time? I don't have access to the compass, do I? Or who has it?
Troilus has it.
Troilus? I just want to wake Troilus up, nudge him up, and be like, "Psst, psst, Troilus,
Yeah, bud. Yeah,
can I
yeah, bud.
can I see that compass?
Yeah, dude. Just hold on to it. I'll get it in the morning.
Cool. And he's doing that thing where like he's trying to be real smart about it. Like, okay, let's figure this out. What do we got here? What do we got here? Maybe Wanch sees something that other people don't see here. Yeah, I want to do a little investigation on this.
Yeah, you can investigate the mechanics of it. What kind of answers are you looking to get from it? Let's see what you get on your investigation.
Yeah, let's see. I learned nothing. 8.
We don't know that. You learned nothing. So what are you specifically investigating?
I think if everyone was doing like if everyone's doing kind of like trying to figure out the magical part of it or the nuts and bolts of it, I think Wanch would be looking at like tools are designed for people, right? Like people. Like you can tell a lot about like people and culture based on like their tools. So I want to kind of like look at it from like that point of view of being like, was like who else would use this, or who like was this made specifically for us, or was it made for someone else and now it's handed down? So like what can I tell about the people who used it? more than the actual compass itself.
Okay, let me just see something real quick. I want to see what your proficiency bonus is. All right. So I will say that this compass is designed to find magical artifacts. You can definitely tell that much, especially based on like the magic that is in it and everything. You as a tinkerer, you know that it can be wound. You know that it snaps together, and without two halves, it will not work. You know that the mural that changes from day to night is completely separate mechanism from the compass arrow. And thus it can be inferred that it means two different things.
Okay. Would I get the sense that like there might be other parts, like it's interchangeable on something else? Like, could it be used in relation to like another part? Because
I
like
think
East and West is done, or this piece when it's put together does East and West, but I'm wondering if it's, I don't know.
you think it's possible.
Okay.
I say with an 8, even with a proficiency bonus, which I would consider Winch to be proficient in Tinkerer's tools. Even with a proficiency bonus, I don't think that you know enough about this compass to know for sure right now. With time, you could probably make a better investigation and learn more about it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so I guess he's doing that thing where like you kind of don't know exactly what you have, so you just keep like clipping it on and clipping it off. Like,
yeah.
Putting it together.
Like a little crow just like smacking it against a rock and seeing what works.
Just a fidget toy at this point.
Exactly. Exactly like a fidget toy.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
It's like taking it apart, moving it, shaking it, seeing if it like the metal fits to any part of my wings. Just like, I got nothing here.
Yeah. You think that it is possible it could attach to other things, but you would have to study it in depth.
Gotcha. Cool. That's how I spend the night then.
Yeah. Your shift also goes uninterrupted. Daphne, do you take a shift?
I do. I take the final shift.
You take the final shift. How do you spend that time?
I think Daphne kind of like cuddles close up to the fire, and she begins like carving, like digging this like little hole in the ground, not pit sized. We're not bringing back the pit, but like a decent like sized, like plate sized hole. And she digs it out a little deep, and she probably steals her friend's water's skins, and she pours the water into it. Like she's preparing to do another one of her augury rituals. And I think she like, as she's doing it, she stops and she sees her reflection. And she realizes that each time she's seen her reflection since the original Phoenix thing, she doesn't associate her reflection with herself anymore. She thinks of Phoenix when she looks. And she kind of like takes this moment and it hits her. And she looks down at it and she goes, like looking at herself, Phoenix, you're not there, right?
You don't hear anything.
Probably not. You're probably busy raising an army in a city. If you are there, I want you to know that we're coming for you. And I think she like goes to set down the augury and like do it. And then like second guesses it because I think it's only going to make her more confused. And then she covers up the dirt back over the pond and like pats it down, and then just kind of curls up by the fire and stays there for the rest of the shift.
You want to give me a perception check?
I'd love to.
Sweet, sweet roll. 17.
Yeah, for sure. It is while you are patting that moist early morning earth back over the tiny pond that you've created, that tiny puddle. You look up for just a minute and you can see the flash of campfire light against two eyes from Xantha's tent. As your eyes adjust in the dark, you can see she's resting with her chin on both hands and just watching you silently from her bedroll.
And take you for an early morning riser.
And she kind of smiles sleepily and then sets her head back down on her pillow away from you.
That was Daphne whispers, that was weird. And I think if Wedge was awake, he would also agree that was weird.
Quench is awake.
Wedge, why are you still awake? You're supposed to be sleeping.
Wedge calls over from like 20 feet away.
No, I'm sleeping.
Daphne sort of like moves her body slowly so it doesn't seem like it's a direct response, but just slowly moves it so her back is facing Shushua. She's just kind of staring at the tent. I don't even know how there we go. Just because Daphne's like, that gave me the yikes.
The dream comes to you in snatches, in small, bite-sized pieces. And it's not clear whether it's at the beginning of your shifts, at the end, and perhaps a moment when the shadows grew too heavy in the forest. And sleep caught you for just a moment. But all four of you at some point in the night found yourself in a field.
Together or separate?
Separate. All four of you found yourselves in a field with long grass waving, not grass. Blackened corpses, arms drifting in the breeze. All of you see the fire at the top of the hill. And it blooms so beautifully into the night sky. It's like a flower. And it envelopes the entire world in destruction. And all of you see the silhouette of a centaur so familiar to Troilus, and yet so new to all of you. And this young centaur that just stands at the top of the hill and raises a single finger at you, accusingly. But new to all of you is the gleam of that fire against a golden bull's mask. This is where we'll end our first season.
No, I don't like it. I don't like doing that.
It's too late. We've already done it. It's a thing we've done.
God.
It's a thing that happened. It's too late. It happened. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Roses.
Oh, goodness.
Snap.com.
Would you say bull's helmet?
What? What did I say?
Never mind.
What?
We'll talk about it.
What? Do you think I would? Do you think I would do that to you?
Yeah, and I think that would be good story. So yes, it's cool. I'm excited. It'll be fun. Let's do outros. Let's move to outros.
Yeah.
Was I rapidly do research on the side? What is Mogus Bullhelm? like pulling it up. Yeah. God.
Yeah, let's do outros.
Cool. Yeah, let's do outros.
Do we want to start with Silani?
Sure. Hi, I'm Solani. You can find me at Mistress Verse on Twitter and Twitch. And you can also find me DMing for Plot Hunters every Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Yeah. And also playing a game in D&D Celebration coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Thank you. Gosh, I kept
Yeah.
thinking Sunday. It's like, no, it's not Sunday.
No,
It is
Sunday.
What kind
Friday.
of character are you playing?
Yeah.
I'm playing a rogue,
Ooh.
but I'm doing an
fun.
inquisitive rogue.
Okay.
Ooh, yes,
So
inquisitive.
I like that.
Unstoppable.
Which I've never played before, so it'll be fun.
Let's go to Katie May.
You mute it.
You muted.
Oh no! It's because I was shit talking you all over here, and I didn't hear me, and I was
knew
like,
it.
"What a minute." Hi, I'm Katie May. I am a dweeb. I am a creator. I do a lot of things everywhere, but first and foremost, I have a Twitch follower goal for 2020, and you could help me hit it. You're on Twitch already. I stream lots of variety games. I do session prep. I do co-working sessions. I have a lot of time over there. Go to twitch.tv/OKKatieMay and come hang out with me. Or if you want to see me DM for a bunch of goofballs, you can listen to Dungeons, Dice, and Everything Nice. We are also gearing up towards our season finale. I am known to make many a people sob while they listen to that show, and that is the biggest flex because I'm also funny sometimes. Those are my two main things. You can also follow me on twitter.com/OKKatieMay. But that is it. Happy season finale. I relinquish control. Look at that smooth. Yeah.
So smooth.
Masood.
Hey y'all, you can find me on the internet at Marudboy, MAHRUDBOI. I'm here with these wonderful folks playing Mythic Odysseys of Theros on Tuesday nights. You can also find me on Sundays with Rivals of Waterdeep. Right now we're doing a Rivals on Bike series that I'm GMing, and my God, it's fun. If you didn't catch the last episode, it was really good. I lulled them into false sense of security and then dropped the real spoopy on them, and it felt real nice. You can also catch me on just going to lay out the rest of this week. You're not going to see me anytime online tomorrow, but you will see me on Thursday playing Once Upon a Game on the Indoor Recess Crew channel. Katie May and I are working our way through Psychonauts, my favorite game.
So good.
Oh, it's so good. And we just got to some like really good stuff. It's the best levels are coming up, and I can't wait. And then on Friday, you can actually see me in that same D&D celebration game as Solani, and maybe even a sneak preview, TK. And that's going to be a blast. It's going to be a good time. And then on Sunday, I'll be with Rivals playing Kids on Bikes. And yeah, that's my jam.
Kids on bikes.
Kids on Bikes. Oh, also Saturday, I'm going to be on Thursday, on Friday.
Wait, we're playing Kids on Bikes on Sunday?
No. I'm for the Rivals stream. I'm GMing Kids on Bikes.
Oh,
and
okay.
then there's the PAX Online stream,
Okay.
which is different. And I'm gonna let you talk about that. And then I'm also on this Thursday just came up. I'm Brandon, and I will be doing a co-op stream of Tango. It's a new game coming out. Go check it out on either the Indoor Recess Crew channel and or Brandon's channel. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. I relinquish control.
Cool. Hey, my name is Carlos Luna. You can find me on all social media under Carlos Crits. And tomorrow is the premiere of Pirates of Leviathan, the Dimension 20 side quest. Super excited about that. You could probably, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably see me posting about it all the time. It's going to be great. I'm loving all the fan art that people are doing. It's like freaking fantastic. Some girl wrote a rap about it. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
But there's like no content. And,
I know,
and
but
it's like
the rap is just about how excited she is for it.
Oh, heck
like,
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. So there's that tomorrow. That'll be every Wednesday for the next 6 weeks. And then on Saturday, there is I'm playing the D&D celebration game. So I'll be playing with Chris Perkins and Brendan Lee Mulligan and Liam O'Brien and other people. And what else? Oh, the Rivals game on Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm coming back for Rivals. So that's pretty fun. That's for PAX Online. And Tanya will be DMing that one, right?
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. So me and Serena and Marie are coming back for that one episode. Super excited. Like, out of everything this week, I'm really excited about that one.
Are you
What's your
playing
character?
a tree or a former teacher?
That's what I want. That's the big question, right?
I'll be playing who knows? The suspense of a tree
the
or not a
suspense?
tree
Ooh.
is out there, I guess.
Okay, sounds like you're not sure yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. But that's it. I relinquish control.
Oh yeah. It's me, TK, and I just sent out the raffle winner. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was doing my job, so don't look at me like that, Carlos. It's me, TK. I write spooky stories on the internet. And if you like spooky stories, then you should read them at my website, tkjwrites.com, or you can follow me on Twitter, TK Joins the Fray. I will also be in 2 Dungeons and Dragons games this week, both of them for D&D Celebration. One of them with the very cool English people, UK people, where I'll be playing a very grumpy dwarf medic named Razda Rim. And then also for the Rivals game, where I'll be bringing back my lawful good paladin, the High and Honorable Lord Gilibertus Carex Tannenbaum of the Calimport Tannenbaums.
Oh my God.
He's a precious baby, and he's an Oath of the Crown paladin, and he's a Disney prince, and I'm not sorry.
Nice.
It's gonna be good.
Good is a word. Anyway.
Oh my God. Oh. Are you done plugging yourself? Well,
I was going to say congrats to Murder Penguin 83 for winning the raffle.
Yes.
And make sure you come in and catch some Spooky Saturdays. Spooky Saturday Party with TK and I.
Yeah,
we played a great game last week.
Saturdays. Oh yeah, it was so good. Maybe we'll play another one like that,
So
or
Monty,
one
you
of
would
the
actually
other
really like that
games
game.
that I paid.
Which one was it?
For. It was Death Come True.
Mm.
It's it's like a what do they call them when they're live action? FHM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
that's fun.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be very fun.
Honestly, guys,
Slumber Party.
If you haven't yet, follow us on Indoor Recess Crew. It's really worth your time.
It'll be really cool. When are we coming back for this show, everyone? Since people in the chat are asking.
We're going to take a couple of weeks off, whether or not that's 1, 2, or 3 is up to us. We're going to try to have streams that are on our channel in the meantime. They're going to be more game streams. We're trying to get everyone together to play some Fall Guys.
Yes.
I downloaded it. I bought it and downloaded it.
Yay!
Yo, okay.
So,
I need to.
hopefully
I
we
just
can
do the
get
last
everyone
person.
together to do that.
I should do that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can convince everyone to like come together for tonight and watch a night and just watch the first Twilight movie as a watch party.
Oh
I'll
my
do
God,
that.
Serena and I were talking about doing that.
We should do
That'd be fun.
that.
We should just
That
do
would be
we want to make
fun.
that next Tuesday?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so next Tuesday at this time, we're gonna watch the original Twilight movie.
Never seen it.
Over on twitch.tv/indoor.
You don't have to. You know everything that
You don't
need
have to know
about
because
it.
you have a resident expert. She went to the midnight premiere in 6th grade.
Serena.
Don't worry.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back with season 2. Don't miss us too much. Of course, as you can hear, that we're all still around and on the internet very, very regularly. So don't worry, we'll be back. And there's plenty, there's enough for you to keep yourself occupied while we're gone, for sure. But we'll miss you too.
Yeah.
I'll miss Daphne.
If y'all don't show up for the Dimension 20 premiere tomorrow, I'm gonna find all of you. So that's
yeah, support. Great.
Yeah. It's a very,
great right
very important
it's a very
month
indie
to
production.
Bye, guys.